me change.
Sound to your mind.
Breathe. I stay quiet as I light on my loud light. Breathe. I balance diet, I'm just trying to get my pounds right. Breathe. I stay quiet as I light on my loud light. Breathe. I balance diet, I'm just trying to get my pounds right. Shouts all on my team, I need more than a mattress support in my dreams. Could grab a few Zeds like I'm falling asleep, but I don't wanna wake for the morning grief. Breathe. Tears drop to the form in the sea. A broke heart, but it's worn in my sleeve. Never listened, I was warned in my teens, but I still skipped school, I was taught in the streets. Ring back, don't call for police. Stand tall, don't fall for the beast. Got issues with trust, so I'm born to believe. We've been a victim of love and now we're caught in it deep. Breathe.
Yes, people, what's happening? What's happening? Apologies for the lateness, you know, on my end. You know, this technology bollocks, man, just gets on my nerves, man. But literally what I done was take the lead out, put it back in. I don't know what was going on. So, you know, I thought I was talking to myself, man. But I would say these things happen, but they're happening too often for me. You know what I mean? So,
Fighting with technology every weekend.
Trust me, man. I've had enough, man. That's why I just got to hire someone to do this for me, man, and just keep it moving. You know what I mean? But nah, man. How you man been though? Anyway, you lot been good?
Yeah. All blessed.
Yeah.
All blessed.
How's the new job going, Jonas?
It's good, man. Proper good.
Yeah, you enjoying it? Yeah.
Yeah. I was just saying to Fitz, first day I got in there, the HR lady was like, I told her what happened with the last company, and she was like, you need to sue. So I've started the paperwork, gentlemen.
Oh, serious?
Yeah.
Right, listen, take them for what they got, man.
Listen,
Yeah,
I did a letter today, sent it, and in my head I was like, you got 3 days to reply, motherfucker.
Damn right. Trust me, take them for everything they got, bro, because if that was you, man, best be sure they'll try something with you, you know what I mean?
Exactly, yeah.
So,
100%.
nah, big up, man. Got to do what you got to do, innit? Fitz, what you saying, bro? You good?
Yeah, man, can't complain. Same old, innit? Not gonna lie, this one was frustrating to go through. I had to go through the time where we was falling off and they was, you know what I mean? It wasn't good, bro. It wasn't good.
I managed to block all that out, man, to be honest. You know what I mean? So
I'm not gonna lie, bro. For these, I always do a little bit of prep for the guys that I'm gonna suggest. I can't stand on it without doing a bit of research and a bit of just refreshing of the memory in it. Obviously, you've got to watch some clips for that, and there's no better than watching the big games in it, bro.
Yeah, I hear it. I think the thing is though, the reason I like doing these kind of things, is because in my head I already know who I'm gonna go with. You know what I mean? Because for me, it's a no-brainer. But what's good having three of us on? We're gonna have a different opinion on certain players, innit? And again, the chat are gonna have their opinion as well. So it's one of them things, man, where we just got to find some sort of common ground, innit? But I enjoy these things, man. And as I said, man, I've been doing what I do. Was it yesterday or the day before? It was the what was it yesterday? The tier list.
Yeah,
the tier list was sick, man. I enjoyed that as well. But again, that's one for a duo stream as well. So as I said, man, I'll be doing one of them 2021. We'll be doing that coming up anyways, but we'll do that as a joint stream, innit?
Yeah.
Things like that are good, man. I enjoyed it, you know. I had some people today asking me, I think a couple of them watched the show as well, innit? And they said to me, how did you put I think it's who was it? I think it was Gavardio. They said, how did you put Gavardio in world class? And I said, well, obviously you ain't been watching him, you know what I mean? The guy's a top player, man. But again, it's good because it's difference of opinion, innit? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Not everybody's gonna like the players you like, you know what I mean? And
there you go.
It's all about your playing style, and it's all about who you like, you know what I mean? But talent requires you can't argue certain things. Like Neymar at one point was the guy that was gonna do freaking everything. No matter how much you don't like him now, that guy was the guy that was the next guy that was gonna take over from Ronaldinho, and all of a sudden now it's just like freaking out.
Bro, for me, man, Neymar's still there, man. I don't care what anyone says. Like he's criminally underrated.
That's where like the opinion on what makes world class like comes into it. Like if you're gonna be like, well, he's always gonna be world class. Like, all right, does that mean Eric Cantona today is still world class? Because that's a madness.
Bro,
You
if
know
Eric
what I mean?
Cantona was in this era of football, man, he's one of the best
Yeah,
players in the
nah,
world.
if you took prime Cantona and put him right now in this era, like yes, he's gonna be the best that ever lived, innit?
Yeah.
But it's nah, like obviously everyone falls past their peak, innit? And obviously, like for me, when I was watching that one, I'm thinking there can only really be 11 in that world class section because there's 11 positions on a pitch.
Yeah.
That's it. You know what I mean? And when I'm
called
seeing like 20 odd people, I'm like, yo, to be fair, that's not the way I do it, but I can't argue against the people that was in that section neither, you know what I mean? So
yeah,
it even changes your mind, you know what I mean? If you've got a stance on something and then you see like, well, wait, there's 20 names there and I can't argue with them. But by rights, I know I would only have 11. It's like, that's crazy, you know what I mean? It changed my mind on it.
I hear it.
But,
I hear it. You know what? You know what's mad though? Yeah, I had so I was at work today, innit, and someone said to me, I was telling someone that I'd done a tier list, innit, and I asked them, the tier list was obviously world class, top class, good, decent, and poor, yeah, and I went to him. There was 2 players in poor, which was Victor Gyökeres and Jude Bellingham, yeah, and he couldn't believe that I put Bellingham in poor, yeah. So I said to him, all right, apart from his hairline and the light skin, yeah, and the PR, tell me what he's good at. Yeah. The guy paused for like a couple of minutes and then he said to me, he goes, he can do everything. I said, okay, what's that then? And he couldn't tell me. Like, it was just, I was like, what's that talking about? The thing is, I'm racking my brains, yeah, thinking, I'm asking you a question, tell me what he's good at. And you're saying he can do everything. And I'm asking you, like what? And the guy's not telling me. You know, and that's my thing with Jude Bellingham. Like he's got a career. I'm not quite sure how at Real Madrid, but yeah, that's a combo for another day, man. We'll have to look forward to the World Cup selection because if he's not in there, you see his fans. I want to see you on it chatting. You know what I mean? So I'll have the last laugh. You know what I mean? But anyway, let's get on with it. Big up to Lumi Rain. Big up each and every time. Lumi's already done her team. When I see this, Lumi, Edinson, Cavani didn't play for Man City, by the way. So, yeah,
Lumi's always got some wild takes, man.
Edinson, you know, Edinson. Listen, when you come onto this channel, come correct, yeah. Edinson Cavani was at United, not Man City. Yeah, nah, big up Lumi. Walker, Diaz, Company, Mendy. Listen, I've seen the names and let's just say this is going to be interesting. Let's just say big up to Lewis Jackson as well. Big up to Babs One Diva. Big up to Foxy Danny each and every time. Big up to Jude Fenwick says the formation has to be a 2-striker setup, in my opinion, because Haaland and Aguero are both in this team. And you know what it is? Yeah? This is
one of them might be.
Well, listen, this is why, yeah, I love doing things like this because I just knew someone was going to come on there with their suggestions. And this is why it's good to get into these kind of things, you know. Big up to Jude. Big up to Mosh Ikaden as well. Big up yourself. Big up to Titanium says Ben Thatcher in this list. Boy, nah, Ben Thatcher wasn't in the 2008. And after what he done to, was it Pedro Mendes he done that to? He just knocked him out with a forearm.
Yeah.
We don't want guys like that in this lineup. No way. Yeah, Rodwell. Forgot about Rodwell, to be fair. Scott Sinclair. Jesus. Yeah, listen.
Rodwell.
I ain't gonna lie, man. They're not even on my list. That's how bad it is.
They're not
even on my list. But yeah, listen, we are gonna get into it, guys, anyway. And this is sure to be a good one, you know. So obviously, if you guys are new in here, we are doing the all-time 11. As you can see, we're gonna do 2008 to the current time now. Manchester City's all-time 11. We have done Manchester United, we have done Arsenal, Liverpool, and now obviously you're on to Man City, and then next week it'll be Chelsea. So obviously, yeah, it's just a comparison of players from the 2008 takeover to now and how we can get them into a team. First things first, obviously we got to agree, and if we come to a stalemate, obviously chat, help us out as well. Formation. What formation we're gonna go with?
It's
I
got
want to see what you two go with first. The formation.
It's got to be one up top in it. It's got to be one through that middle. It's got to be a 4-3-3. For me, it's got to be a 4-3-3.
Well, see, that's where I was going.
I'd go for the 4-3-3 just because I think they're outside options, and you have to have three in that middle. Three in that middle is where they will cook.
I know the thing is, yeah, I know where Fitz is going. He's going to go 4-2-3-1.
No,
you're not going 4-2-3-1. Bro,
no,
I hope you're not going 4-4-2.
Listen, hear me out, boys. Hear me out, boys.
4-4-2, you know.
God. Hear me out. No. Hear me out. I don't even want 4 at the back. Because when you look at their fullbacks, is there any fullback that has to be in that team above one of them strikers that are options or them 10s?
For me, yeah.
Yeah.
There is.
Yeah.
Bro, I personally like, because let's be real, when we get up top, there's a couple names there that I believe, like, just throwing 2 names out, forget Haaland as a shout, but the what about Aguero and Balotelli?
Bro, don't ruin it, man. We got the list. Don't ruin it. I
hear you, but I'm just trying to point out to you, is like, bro, when we get to certain positions, like, you're telling me you're more comfortable leaving one of them 2 out than the fullback you've got in mind? Because I think I know who you're thinking, but bro, really?
Yeah, I am.
You know what?
The only reason I say that,
bro, I've just clocked something.
It's like the Liverpool one, bro.
Something I can't play 4-3-3.
Why?
Because there's a player that has to be in there, and I just clocked. Yeah, I'm gonna change it.
I'm gonna change it. I am saying it should be the same as the Liverpool one. 3 centre backs, 2 centre mids with 2 wide players, a 10, and then we've got 2 strikers.
You know what? Yeah, do you know what? I'm cool with that, man. I'll go for it at the back then. Because the thing is, I've just clocked someone, yeah. And if we go with a 4-3-3, he probably don't get into this team. So I'm gonna go for it at the back.
I'll be totally honest. City have got so much more attacking players that I'd feel uncomfortable leaving out than I have the defensive players. Let's be real. I think there's only, take the keeper out of the equation, there's only one person guaranteed a spot in that defense.
Yeah.
Listen. Let's just go for the formation, and we'll ask the chat as well. I'm gonna change it. Yeah, I was gonna say 4-3-3, but I'm now gonna go 3-4-2-1. I'm gonna go 3-4-2-1.
I'm not mad at it.
No, but bro, if you want 4-4-2 or whatever, then
I would have gone 4-3-3. I would have gone 4-3-3. But it's only because I know 2 fullbacks. And a centre back, and 2 centre backs. I know I want in that back 4.
Yeah, right. But the problem is, Fitz made a good point. Yeah, I think the attackers outweigh the defense. So, do we want to sacrifice a defender to get another attacker in? And that's why I'm saying, if we go to 4-3-3, I'm gonna the person that I think should be in there is not going to be in there based on what the competition is. So I'm gonna say 3-4-2-1. Jay, you're saying what? 4-3-3. It's what you going with?
I was going same as Liverpool, but I'm willing to I'm happy either the extra striker or the extra 10 in it. I don't mind. Like, either way, like I say, I can think of a lot more 10s and a lot more strikers than I can fullbacks.
Cool. Let's ask the chat. Chat, what formation we going with? We've got 3-4-2-1, 4-3-3, or Fitz wants the. What do you want? The
Liverpool one.
Was that
Liverpool one? What was the Liverpool one? Was it the wing backs?
Well, it was on the squad builder, but if you remember, like, the actual image that you created, it was 3 at the back with, like, basically like the flat 4 midfield, with a 10 and 2 strikers in it. Because we had McManaman and Barnes on the wings in it, and they're not wing backs. There was no defensive work going on there. We just got attacking, really, innit?
Yeah. I hear it. Lumi's saying 3-3-4. I don't think I've ever heard that formation in my life.
That's what we needed for Liverpool, though. That's what we needed for Liverpool.
Did we 3-3-4? I've never.
No, that's what we needed for Liverpool. Four strikers that really needed to be in that team.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I hear it, yeah, but I'm happy with the two that I'm gonna go with.
Yeah. No, like I say, I've put options in for the fullbacks in case you went there, but I've got my mental image of where I'm looking to go with this with a 3-man defense in it. So, and to be fair, I have got options just like so we're filling a bit of time out and giving man a few props, but I know exactly who's going where in my head.
I don't know, man.
You know what, Gav? I'll go your way because to be fair, looking at it,
4-3-2-1. 4-3-2-1.
Oh, that's not bad.
Like I say,
I'm easy, man. I'm easy, but I'm just thinking we got to somehow think how we're going to get certain players in there because I think they're going to miss out.
Like I say, for me, I don't value the fullbacks unless it's going to be a Cafu, a Marcelo, a Roberto Carlos. I'm not asked about fullbacks at all, bro. Like United's got a handful if we're doing all time because you got like a Irwin and you got an Evra. But if you're not going to let me put Irwin on the right, let's go free at the back. Fuck it. Let's get Stan, Rio and Vidic in.
I hear it.
Let's just, you know what I mean? Let's just go attacking always, man.
Titanium wants a 2-8 formation. I hear it. Disregard the midfield. Mamba wants 4-1-2-3. I'm stuck, man. I ain't gonna lie. I'm stuck.
Well, let's go with 3 at the back. We're going with 3 at the back.
Right. So if we're going 3 at the back, I'm happy to go with 2 10s instead of 2 strikers because essentially that's the only difference Gav is suggesting to the Liverpool one. So instead of going 2 at the top with a 10.
So two 10s and 1 striker.
That's what you're suggesting, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Cause like last time we just went with 1 10 and 2 strikers, innit? But I'm happy to go with 2 10.
I can do either. One striker or 2 strikers with a 10.
Well, let's lock it in where it's gonna be one of the two, but when we get to that top half of we'll decide there, innit? Cause we won't know until we really get into names, innit?
Yeah. All right. Cool. All right, guys, we're gonna go with the 3 at the back then, yeah. So if we say the 3-4-2-1, yeah, 3-4-2-1. Right, bear me 1 minute. I'm just gonna wait. Let me share the screen actually. Right, guys, I'm gonna share the screen. Can you not see the screen? Yeah.
Yeah.
You can see it. Yeah. Cool. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just split between the two. That's all. It's split
cool.
between like the middle one and.
You can see me entering now, though. Yeah. 3, 4, 2, 1. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Let's name this. We're gonna name this. Man City. One. Okay, let's do this. Right. So again, guys, we're going to go through each position, yeah? And then we're going to decide, obviously, on what players go in where. So obviously, what's happening there? Oh, okay. That'll be all right. Right, guys, we're gonna go through the goalkeeper first, yeah. So keepers I've got down, yeah. So I've got, which is I think it's probably the 5 obvious ones. Edison, Joe Hart, Donnarumma, Claudio Bravo, Shay Given.
Let's put Shay Given in for banter.
Wait, Shay Given was decent to be fair though. He was decent.
It's got to be Joe Hart at Edison, isn't it?
Nah, for me, if
Joe Hart,
Joe Hart's been alright for City, bro.
Boy,
Nah.
listen.
I'll tell you the truth. It should be Edison if we're doing it time at City, but if we're doing actual best player, we're doing Donnarumma, innit?
Well, this is the thing, man. I'm hearing what Titanium's saying, Donnarumma, yeah. I'm saying Donnarumma already.
Because this is what I'm saying. Like, if we're picking the best player, then it's Donnarumma, innit? But if we're going for actual career at City and impact and what he's won for the club, it's got to be Edison, innit? There's no.
Yeah.
And obviously, if you want the
Edison?
guy that was really, really there when they started to actually do things, it's Joe Hart.
Yeah. But again, I think Edison's won. Obviously, Edison's won the most. You know what I mean? So
yeah, did the treble with them, innit? You can't really, you can't knock it. That's for me. It's the treble that puts Schmeichel over Van der Sar for me. And bear in mind, Van der Sar went like, what was it, 1,300 minutes without conceding a goal in the Prem. Yeah. Worked out like just shy of 22 hours of football without conceding a goal, bro. And I'd still say that it's Schmeichel just for the fact of treble, innit?
Yeah. The thing is, though, in terms of Edison, yeah, where do you think Edison ranks in terms of the best ever keepers to play in the Premier League?
Not even in the top. Oh, Prem. Oh, okay. Well, I'd say not even top 10 if we're doing all time, bro. Prem. Wait, let's just name who's above him, innit? There's Schmeichel.
Yeah.
There's Van der Sar.
Yeah.
I'd say check. I'd say De Gea, probably. Yeah. I'd say Donnarumma already. To be fair, I know we made some mistakes for us, but is there any disputing that Fabian Barthez was an absolute bad boy in that?
Wait, Barthez for me was good. He was good.
Like, obviously,
Alisson's another one. Yep.
Yeah. So we've got 8 already. So he might not be top 10. Shaka Hislop on his day was a bad boy too.
Ben Foster. Nah, get out of here. Ben Foster. Right, Titanium, man. Titanium, what you going?
But I love David James, though. I love David
James.
I'll put David James in.
Yeah.
David James, yeah?
Yeah. And to be fair, I'd probably put Lehman ahead of him too.
What about
what you think Lehman had a better one than Edison?
Probably just for the fact of he come again, it's that who's he come against in it, and the strikers that Lehman was dealing with. Probably have to edge it to him, but it's a close one, no?
Yeah, I suppose. Trying to think who else there is now.
Oh, fucking Lloris, Hugo Lloris.
Yep.
So already he's not top 10.
Kinski.
Fucking hell.
Kinski.
I think Kinski might go down as probably the worst.
He probably was.
Getting hauled off after what? Was it 17 minutes? Jorgensen. All right, listen, Lumi. Jorgensen's not as bad as he's probably on par with David Raya, to be honest with you. I won't start doing that one. Mimicking Chelsea. At least they got European heritage, you know what I mean? But yeah, listen. Let's just put Edison in there. I mean, I was happy to put Donnarumma, but I think Edison. Yeah, I'm
happy to do Donnarumma, but like it'd kind of be a disrespect to Edison considering he has done a lot.
I think Edison needs to go in.
Edison, yeah.
If it was in 2 years' time, Donnarumma might actually fucking take it off him just with that short span of time, but one season, not even a full season deep. It's a bit too disrespectful.
Yeah, I think as well. To be fair, yeah, Donnarumma's got to win something with Man City before we even put him in, innit?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Cool. Anyway, let's move on to defenders, three at the back, yeah. And I think we're all going to be unanimous in who's going to be right in the middle. But
number one,
let's go for. So again, yeah, are we ruling out fullbacks, or are we going to use the fullbacks as wing?
For me, why would you waste a wide player on a wing back?
But to be fair, I do think there's players in there that are worthy of a shout. So we'll go through it. That's my thing.
No. Let's do the wing back and full back like line up now, just like as an honourable mention before we go into the centre backs. And then
all right. Let's do wing backs and the full backs that can get in there. Yeah. So we've got Pablo Zabaleta.
Yeah.
Kyle Walker.
Yeah.
Bakary Sagna.
Yeah.
João Cancelo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not gonna throw Clichy in. Oh shit. Yeah.
For left back, we've got Alexander Kolarov.
Yeah.
Josko Gavardio.
Yeah.
Gael Clichy. Wayne Bridge.
Oh, Wayne.
Zinchenko.
Wayne.
Zabaleta. Zinchenko, Zabaleta.
Nah, bro. Yeah. Zabaleta was the first one I called out.
Oh shit. Sorry.
Nah, bro. Zinchenko. Nah, let's not do that, man.
I thought we were just throwing the names out in it. I'm just fucking. There you go.
Oh, shame. Sorry, Benjamin Mendy as well. My bad, Benjamin Mendy.
You're not gonna throw Mika Richards in there, no?
Nah, he wasn't part of the takeover team, was he?
I swear he was.
What, 2008?
It might have been there before. It might have been there just before. Yeah, because I'm sure he was with Balotelli, wasn't he?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. He was there for a bit.
He was.
Like, he was a bench player for a bit, man.
Because Rooney got the overhead against him, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah, to be fair, Richards ain't getting in this team anyway, so there's no point. He can chill, man. He ain't getting in this team.
Yeah, I think he was there until 2014.
Yeah, he was at Villa. Yeah,
he went 2014.
Yeah, man.
You know what? I thought he left long before that.
No.
He's there. Wow.
2014, man. According to that, anyway.
That's why.
You know what I would say though, yeah? You know what I would say, yeah? Because Titanium's made a good point, yeah? Because this is where I'm gonna go, Kyle Walker, yeah? Because I'm looking at shit. Nah, listen.
Bro,
they're
players. They've got some bad boys on the wings, bro. Forget Kyle Walker.
Hey, this formation has messed it up now.
Why?
Hey, Kyle Walker can't get in there. Because
standard.
No, do you know why? Because the wide player, the wingers come into it now.
Yeah.
Okay. Listen,
bro. Let's go into wingers. Let's just talk about the wingers one sec. Yeah, you've got Robinho. Yeah, Sterling. Straight away. Why are we talking Kyle Walker, bro? Like, forget that. Come on, bro.
Right. So right wingers or right midfielders. Yeah, Sterling, Foden, Phillips, Riyad Mahrez. I'm saying now he's going in there straight away. Walker, you're out of it. You're out of it. Listen, he's out of it. So listen, guys, what we're doing, because we've got the 3-4-2-1 formation, the players that are going to play out wide, we can either use a fullback or a winger. So the fact that there's Mahrez in there, and on the left you've got Grealish, Robinho, Sane, and Nasri. Yeah. We now can't include a fullback because the only one that's got a worthy mention, and again, I'm going to move someone back into defense anyway, but I think Zabaleta and Walker, they're the only ones that can have a worthy mention, really, innit?
And that's what I'm saying when it comes down to it. Even trying to squeeze them in out wide, there's too many options for wide players that are attacking. You know what I mean? Like, it just doesn't make sense having fullbacks. You might as well just add an extra centre back because normally teams have already got a few. Like, if you look at United, Arsenal, whatever, normally there's like at least 3 centre backs that you want in there, ideally. But the fullbacks, it's hit and miss.
Walker can be right side centre back. Boy. Not in this team.
Now we're just really squeezing him in there, innit?
To be fair, he probably could, yeah. But I want to see who we're gonna go with because I think there's one place that's already taken, which we're all going to agree on.
So what? We move into centre back now, yeah?
Wait. Let's get the wide player in because this is going to be difficult.
You know you want to squeeze Mahrez in, so let's get it over with, innit?
Well, Titanium's saying Mahrez and Sane, yeah. That's where I was pivoting to. But I might shock you guys, yeah. I'm I'm no. Oh, Robinho, shit.
Bro, you can't forget Robinho, bro.
Robinho was like the first player to go, bro.
He was the catalyst
beginning.
for all the
Yeah.
other signings after that.
Yeah.
Before that, they could sign fucking no one.
Do you know?
And he only
Wait,
he
do you know what I was
blacked
gonna
it.
go with them?
Go on.
I was gonna go Mahrez and Cancelo.
Nah.
Nah, Mahrez and Cancelo. That's what I was thinking.
Nah.
I know people realize how good Cancelo was, man.
Cancelo,
And again, he's a right back that was playing that left back for them.
There's no debate in that, but I still think there's other players that you could put over Cancelo.
Like who?
Sonny.
No, but but that's what I was thinking. But
Do you know what I mean? Like Leroy
I hate
Sané
this,
was.
man.
He was a bad boy at City.
Nah, he was. What? No Sterling, no back post finishes.
I'm
not gonna lie. I would have taken Sterling.
So, yo, bro, Sterling or Robinho, to be fair, I'd be putting one on the right and one on the left.
All right, let's put Riyad Mahrez in because I think we're all agreeing that Mahrez is there. Yeah.
No.
Bro, I don't care what no one says. He's going in there. Anyway.
I just gave a suggestion for the right.
Bro, listen, Mahrez is in there, man. I don't care. I'd argue this with anyone. He's in there. By default, by the way, as well. Riyad's in there, man. Remember, I tried getting Mahrez in the all time, and you lot denied me. Remember, yeah?
Yeah, and then at the end of it, he still tried to brush over it like he was in.
You don't have to squeeze in Ronaldo. Nah, man, no way.
Bro, we had Ronaldo.
Nah, not in my team, man. Mahrez was there all day long. Yeah, you lot tried squeezing Ronaldo in there. Yeah, I know them tricks. Don't worry. Squeeze them in
was
there.
a bad boy.
He was, but listen, not in this team. You know, Mahrez and is it Mahrez and Giggs or Mahrez and Hazard?
Nah,
Ronaldo and Hazard. That is a ridiculous. Yeah, come on, bro.
Mahrez and Hazard sounds better, man. You know, I don't need Ronaldo's goals.
He's rather die in it for Mahrez, bro. He's not.
Listen, Mahrez is so underrated, man. So underrated.
Bro, nah, you know what? I did rate him, but there's players that start ahead of him. I promise you, just because he's in the running doesn't mean he's got a spot. Like, not in my eyes, anyway.
All right, tell me a better left-footed right winger than Mahrez.
Better left-footed right winger.
You can't say Gareth Bale because Gareth Bale played from the left. He wasn't doing the inverted yet.
Yeah, no, standard. He was like a Giggs. He was like a Giggs left footer on the left side. Like I won't argue that.
I don't want to hear Mo Salah either.
Nah, what the fuck?
Why
told you about that guy, man?
Why not?
Nah, listen, we're not doing no Mo Salah. Listen. We were having this conversation, yeah, and as soon as his pace went, you're seeing how bad he really is, and that's a notice to people that don't watch football. That are in love with numbers. You're now seeing how bad he is.
I think it's Liverpool, though. I don't even think it. I think Liverpool as a team. Liverpool as a team this season have been dog shit.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's down to the manager, down to the players, whatever. We've just been dog shit.
Yeah, I can't lie, man. Saka.
I was waiting for that.
Bro, I told you already, man. Saka's not better than Jared Bowen. Say that now. He ain't better than Jared Bowen.
I'm trying to think, but all the players that come to mind that I know are 10 times better on the right side were from an era where we weren't playing inverted. You know what I mean? Like
yeah, true.
Like that inverted thing is still fairly new.
When you actually think about it, yeah, there ain't really too many left-footed attackers like that. Like you're only thinking of Bale, you're thinking of Mahrez, obviously, Giggs play from the left, so did Bale. But Mahrez, Salah, the names, they're the only ones, really.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So who are we going with on the left? I'm stuck. Because I'm thinking Cancelo. You lot are thinking Sané, though, innit? Or Robinho.
No, I'm saying Robinho, me.
Robinho, yeah?
He was the guy that started it, man. Not one of these players. Maybe there's one centre back that would have been in there because he was a bit of a bargain that no one kind of clocked. But everybody else was a big name signing. All them big name signings are off the back of Robinho.
I hear it. Remember, he thought he was coming to United.
Yeah. Well, first off, he thought it was coming to United, and then he thought he'd signed at Chelsea because he saw a blue kit. Bro, he just bamboozled him with different clubs until he signed that contract.
No respect.
No, bro, his first press conference, he actually said, and it got translated in it. Like, I'm happy to have joined Chelsea. That's why for me, he's got to go in. They fully blagged him to get him there, and he changed everything for them.
Wait, he goes in because it's just up front, man. Up front. What am I doing that, Man City? I'm meant to be at Chelsea. Oh, he's taking the piss. Big up to Foxy Danny for becoming a member for 5 months as well. Big up yourself. Says Sergio Aguero. Listen, relax. We ain't got to that position yet. There will be some tears. I promise. There will definitely be some tears. I can just see it. You know, there'll be some tears for a few players. You know. All right. Listen. So Fitz, you're saying Robinho. Jay, what you saying? You're going Sane still.
Can't we put Sterling out there?
To go and do what?
Can't we put Sterling out there?
I tell a lie, we ain't got no brothers in the team yet, so yeah, we might have to do that.
I'm just saying.
You're acting like Robinho's not black, bro. Come on, man. I'm giving you a suggestion there that's valid.
Hold on.
Based on that, yeah, I hear it.
You've got to put some Brazilian flair in this squad, bro. Come on.
Before we start putting Robinho in there, what did he get? What did he go to prison for? Didn't he go to prison?
I hear you, but I'm not, bro. We had Ryan Giggs in the United one, man. I'm not asked.
I can't have a criminal in this team, and he's black. We can't do that,
bro. We had Ryan Giggs. We had Ryan Giggs in the team. Who else? Did we not have? John Terry in Chelsea.
You lot were trying to force Giggs into the all-time United 11. I told you should be Ronaldo and Nani.
No. Fuck that. I stood by Giggs. That's what I'm saying, and I was stunned by the fact that did we not put John Terry in that Chelsea team? We even got there yet, innit? Nah, but you know he's going in there, innit?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Nah, come on, bro. Nah.
There's no controversy in this all-time 11.
All I'm saying is I know that these men have had a handful, but it's not like I'm trying to say let's throw Andy Johnson in there and fucking everybody else.
Oh,
you know what I mean? I'm not saying.
Wow. Hey, could you imagine?
I'm not trying to hurt everyone's feelings with this. I'm just saying Robinho was a bad boy.
Boy, you know what? We got to do a stream on Prison 11. You know what I mean? Exactly. Like bring out Nile Ranger.
City about a few in prison, Joey Bart and the lot, bro.
Yeah, true. Bring out Nile Ranger and that as well, man. Trust me.
Crazy,
bro. To be fair, we already know the striker car. Eric was in there for like 2 weeks for kicking that fan.
Wait, have Arsenal got any in their team, or they were a bunch of pussies? What they got in there?
I think most of them are pussies.
Thomas Partey.
Who?
Oh yeah, Partey.
They tried to defend him for months.
Oh man, Thomas Partey, you know, forgot about him. And another guy that's better than Declan Rice. You know what I mean?
Prison 11's gonna have to be in a few weeks, lads. Fucking hell, there's a few options here.
Sean Wright Phillips, you know.
To be fair, I'm not gonna lie. I really always did like Sean Wright Phillips.
No, he was decent, man. But he was only good because the level was low.
Yeah. And to be fair, I'm not gonna lie. When he went to Chelsea, on that right hand side, I prefer Joe Cole over Sean Wright Phillips. So that's where I realized, I don't really rate Wright Phillips as high as I thought I did. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he was just playing in a poor era, man. No, not a poor era, but I mean, he
was surrounded by shit at City. That's what it was. And when he was surrounded by shit, he looked half decent. But then when you put him in that Chelsea team, you're like, yeah, he's not earning his wage there.
He's crap. Nah. Right Fitz was good, man, but I think Uncle Righty had a lot with his hype, though, innit? You know what I mean?
Trust me.
Duncan Ferguson. Listen, we got to do a prison 11, man. I'm telling you.
Yo, yeah, trust me.
We got to do that, man. Because
hey, do you know who'd be first on my list?
Vinnie Jones.
Damn right, you're damn right, brother.
Hey, he'll be my captain and my chairman.
Bro.
Did he not have the quickest sending off in like the history of like football?
Bro, I can't remember, man. But I'll tell you one.
Literally,
one thing, yeah. Go and watch some compilations of that guy, yeah.
Brother,
I'll tell you now, yeah. How we got away with what he was doing, yeah, it don't make any sense. Like the guy literally was looking to get sent off.
Yeah, of course.
Bro, to give Vinny his flowers about how much of a thug he was, bro. I remember seeing a clip of my man fully taking out Cantona. Cantona got up, saw who it was, and just walked off. Like, yo, never have I seen Cantona react like that. My man was always on smoke. He got up and seen who it was, and just nope.
I'll tell you now, yeah. That Vinnie Jones, yeah. You know what it is now, yeah. I'll tell you how bad it is now, yeah. When you're watching compilations of someone taking people out, yeah, I found myself laughing. Like, I shouldn't be laughing because what he's doing, yeah, is dangerous. Yeah, I'll just laugh.
Yeah. Now, and to be fair, back in the day though, back in his era, you got the first one in free. You know what I mean? No one got booked on the first. You know what I mean? So he made it count every time, didn't it?
Because there's one video of him. There's one video of him where he the whistle goes and he just takes the man out, and before the ref could even pull out the card, he's already walking towards the tunnel, bro. He's had enough. He knew he was getting, bro.
Vinnie Jones, man, made me laugh. You know? He was a scumbag, that guy. You know, he was a scumbag. And then we watched Rise of the Foot Soldiers. If you know, you know. That's my film. You know? Ask all them origins.
Trust me, them films are cold.
Yeah, man, trust me.
Now, but you know what though? I've got to say one thing as well. Vinny wasn't just like, he was a thug, yeah, but like my mum was like, his mind games with it. Like, you remember what he did to Gaza, innit? Bro, imagine being England's wonder boy, yeah, and someone just grabbed you in the middle of the pitch in front of a stadium of man, bro. Yo, my head would be gone. I'd be asking the ref, can I go shower? Can I get clean? This is mad.
Oh, man, Vinnie Jones, man. That guy didn't give a damn, honestly. He didn't give a damn.
Madness.
But you know what, yeah? I'm not going to lie, yeah? I'd pay money, man, to see players like that back. Just to put some controversy into the game, man. Because that guy was an animal, man. What were they called? What they called at Wimbledon? I forgot.
The Crazy Gang, wasn't it?
The Crazy Gang, that's the one, yeah. Crazy Gang.
Guys like him, Dennis Wise, and that were they actually made the. Yo, in fact, I seen a clip the other day come across my timeline. Remember when Dennis Wise went in mad on Nicky Butt, and Nicky Butt just kicked him when he got up like 2 yards in front of the ref.
Didn't care, bro.
But yo,
absolutely care,
bro. But the maddest part is, I understand still to this day why Nicky Butt did it. That wasn't reckless. Fergie wouldn't have been mad. Dennis Wise did a flying kung fu kick so hard that his boot came off.
Yeah, bro.
Yes, I'm gonna kick this guy when I get up. Like, this is mad.
Hey, you know what? Speaking of kung fu kicks, yeah, there's someone in the list that we got to discuss. Because what he done, yeah, he should have been sent to prison for that alone. Yeah,
I hear it.
We'll get on to him anyway. All right, anyway, let's get the left winger in, man. So we're going with Robinho, yeah, or Sane?
I'm gonna go Robinho. And bear in mind, if we're basing it on,
let's off the chat though, because I don't mind either. Chat, what do you reckon? Robinho or Sane?
Yeah, I don't mind either.
Robinho or Sane? Lumi says Saka hasn't turned up for a while. To be fair, Lumi, he hasn't turned up all season. What he's done now, yeah, Saka, yeah, is get 300 grand a week out of your club and take the piss. That's what he's done.
Yeah,
I've never seen a player get awarded 300 grand a week for scoring 6 Premier League goals. Or was that? Oh, sorry. Has he even got 6 Premier League goals? Or is that 6 in all comps? I can't remember.
I think it's 7 in all comps, you know.
He's got 7 in all comps for 300 grand a week.
Is it 7 in all comps? Let me have a look.
But we're meant to believe that he's on Lamine Yamal's level. Disgrace. Or as Arteta says, disgracia. That guy's a clown, man, honestly.
What was was their performance last night, bro? What the fuck? I'm surprised there's even Arsenal fans in the chat today.
Yeah, guys, Arsenal fans, tell us about that performance yesterday because
where's
Mamba? Where's Mamba hiding? Mamba was running his mouth saying it's a foregone conclusion, and you don't got a penalty that wasn't even a penalty.
Quadruple the rap. Yo, yeah. Yo. I want to know exactly who's been paid what because this is crazy. Yeah. Like 9 out of 10 refs is booking my man for simulation. There, am I wrong?
Bro,
they even had VAR get involved. From every angle I've seen it, there's still no contact.
It says it's because they were saying
he dragged his leg.
They were saying it's because he fell on his foot in it. It's his back leg that's trailing, and they're saying that he sits on his foot, and then they're saying that it's a pen. Either way, Arsenal are going to argue. He
dragged his leg, though, don't you think? No.
Yeah, and Arsenal go, yeah, but we deserved it. It's a great. I heard people going, "No, it's a great sub to bring Madueke on, and for him to do that." I was like, "Big man, that's criminal. Like that is criminal."
Bro. You know what? Someone will praise Arteta for tying his shoelaces. It's that simple, isn't it?
The thing is, though, Arsenal fans are fully invested in Arteta, isn't it? And I think it's more out of embarrassment because they know, they've got to ride with it till the wheels fall off because they've been chatting so much. You know what I mean? They have to just kind of ride with it now, innit? Unfortunately, so
exactly.
Chat, what are we going with then? We going with Robinho or are we going with Leroy Sané? Let us know, guys.
Like I say, I just think Robinho was ridiculous. Because bear in mind, if he had come to United or Chelsea, you know exactly what he would have done to the league. You know what I mean? But
Ronaldinho, man.
Can't we put Shirky out there?
But I think Cherky's going to fall into the Donnarumma camp. Like these guys, for me, will eventually be in the reckoning, but it's too early for them now. It's too early, I'll say. Yeah. I don't think there's no player right now that's only come to the team for one season that has a right to be in there personally, you know.
Yeah.
Chat, let us know, man. What do you guys think? Who do you think, Robinho or Leroy Sané? Let us know, man, so we can put that into the whatever.
Was Nasri on that side?
Yeah, I had Nasri, man. I had Nasri down, but you don't think it should be Robinho or Sané, innit? I was thinking Cancelo, as I said, but chat's not responding. So you know what? I'm gonna say Robinho because I got to get some more brothers into the team, man. So yeah,
we'll take that.
That's good enough for me, man. Robinho, yeah.
Yeah.
To be fair, I think Robinho's criminally overlooked as well for me. No, he was a top player, man. Do a poll. Should we do Prison FC? I can't really do a poll on here, man. But I'll in actual fact, man, I'll do that for tomorrow actually and see. Because I think that'd be good, man. That'd be good. Because there's even players you probably forgot about as well.
Yeah. No, 100% these players that we're forgetting.
Yeah. Big up Titanium, man. We're gonna do that tomorrow. I'm gonna put a poll out tomorrow, actually, for that. All right, let's go back on to centre backs, yeah. And I'm gonna enter his name in right now because
can we just sign the centre back?
We're all gonna say the same player. Nicholas Otamendi is then.
Hey, stop playing games.
Nicholas Otamendi. Let's get him in there. Now, listen, Vincent Kompany. I think that was an easy one, to be honest with you. I think for me, for me, and I know obviously Fitz is definitely gonna agree with it, but Jay, I reckon you'll go against it, yeah?
Go on.
Who do you actually think is better? Kompany or Van Dijk in their prime? It's difficult, isn't it? Because I actually think
it is
I think Van Dijk took over from Kompany when Kompany went.
Yeah. I think Kompany is. I don't think Van Dijk's got enough. Like, I don't know, because I don't know how he leads. This is my problem. When you're talking about a leader on the field, Kompany for me was, listen, I don't give a shit who you think you are. You need to pull this shit back together. Do you know what I mean? And it's I don't know, that's what you want. I know we sit and we love, like, but Kompany for me probably is one of the best probably captains ever.
Yeah.
In the league.
Do you reckon he's a better captain than Van Dijk?
I would say so, yeah.
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 Yeah. I think if I'm looking at both players on the ball, I think Van Dijk's more elegant on the ball. You know, he looks better on the ball.
Yeah.
But I think as a leader and as a pure defender, you probably say that that Kompany actually edges it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. As a leader for me, I don't think you can argue with Kompany. I don't think you can. I don't think there's.
Yeah, but you know what? Then again, I actually do think Van Dijk is a leader as well.
I do think he is, but I think he's very different to Kompany.
I think Kompany's kind of the old school leader. He's got a bit of like the old school captain about him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't think Van Dijk's got that old school dog in him. Like, but
no,
I do think Virgil is a leader. Like, I'll give him certain fucking props in it. Like, he is a leader. You can tell that. Like, you can tell he's constantly trying to bring people up and that in it. But like the way Kompany did it, like you could tell, like he had players kind of looking at him like our players was kind of looking at Keane in it. Like they didn't want that smoke at the end of the game with Kompany.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like,
so what you trying to say? What they want Van Dijk?
I don't think anyone's really that bothered about Van Dijk. You know, after the game, he's gonna be you know what I mean. He's a motivational speaker. He's not a guy that's ready to fist fight in a changing room. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I know what you mean.
I don't know. I'm not sure, man. I think Van Dijk. Yeah, I don't know.
Certain players you can see like these men will fight their teammates. I don't think Van Dijk's that guy.
Oh, you know what? Speaking of that though, yeah. Do you remember when Inter Milan played Valencia, and there was a ruckus on the pitch with someone, I can't remember who it was. Did the players punch someone on a blind side, and all you see is the players just chasing after him? I can't remember if you see that one,
bro.
They said after the game, Ibrahimovic and Ivan Cordoba.
Yeah.
They said Ibra and Cordoba went into the Valencia change room and just started swinging everyone.
Shut up. Listen, I can imagine though. I can imagine doing that though.
Yeah. But if you watch the thing afterwards though, you see someone. I think it wasn't. Oh, that's who it was. I think it was. Was it a player called Nicholas Burdisso? It might have been. Yeah. Something happened where someone got slapped or punched on the blind side, and they're all chasing after the player, and then it all gets broken up. And then I read the report after, and they said Ibrahimovic and Cordoba went into the Valencia change room and just started swinging madly.
Mad.
Yeah. Just taking bodies for no reason.
But speaking of madness on a pitch, did you see that shit in the Brazilian league the other day?
Nah, what happened?
Bro, you didn't see the mass brawl in Brazil?
No, I haven't seen it. No, I haven't seen it.
Bro. Search that rapid right now whilst we're on the stream. Just check that now. Just Brazilian league mass brawl. It was fucking insane.
The thing is, man, there's always something going on in that country like that, though, isn't it?
So, there's a geezer, yeah? A geezer's ran in, so a striker's running in as the keeper's collecting the ball in it and gathering the ball, but obviously the keeper's not been happy with the way that obviously there was a bit of a collision as they're going into each other, in it.
Wait, what's going on there? Was it a team in blue?
Yeah, keeper got on his chest.
Yeah, the guy. I just see the guy in blue just swapped him. Someone coming with a fly kick. The guy hit the post.
Yeah, bro. Bro.
One sec. Let me see this. Boy, that's a cheap shot. The guy in the blue here done some. He looked like he was going to do a flying kick here. He jumped in the air and gave the guy one punch in the back of his head.
Yeah. Bro, I've seen so many different angles.
That's Santos, I think. Okay,
Bro.
that guy coming with a fly kick with his studs on. Oh, no wonder he got spot. No wonder. Because he's the one that coming with a fly kick. And then someone come behind. This is bad.
Bro, crazy, innit? I swear
bad.
to God, bro. Recently, I've been seeing things that I've never seen in football like that. I've seen some crazy shit, but that was a bit I think it ended up with 21 red cards, bro.
Yeah, I think I said, look, he said 21 red cards.
21 red cards. Yeah.
21 red cards.
Did you see?
That's what I'm saying.
Did you see the conch on the keeper's head though?
Yeah, I can see just now. Yeah,
bro.
Conch on my man's head was mad.
Someone come with a flying kick and the keeper hit the post, and then the guy that come with the flying kick, someone come behind him and done some Super Saiyan jump, and then hit the guy in the back of his head.
It's mad,
bro.
21 red
crazy.
cards.
But that's what I'm saying, bro. 21 red cards in a game, yeah, and that's off a couple months ago. Fucking seeing in a cup final, a team just said, "Fuck this," walking off, and then come back and turned it round and won that, bro. Crazy scenes recently, man.
Let's get on to the chat quickly. Company was class, but Van Dijk didn't get dribbled past for a whole year. That's a nice stat, man. But what did he win with that?
At the same time, he was dribbling at him.
I'm actually asking a question. What did he win with that?
And he was dribbling at him for that season. I want to know the attackers that were going up against him. Tell me the strikers that were in the league that year.
Kevin Phillips, I think. Nah, I'm not too sure, man. No.
If it was Kevin Phillips would have been about fucking 38 at that point, surely.
Trust me, man. Trust me. Okay, so Champions League second in the Ballon d'Or. Big up to Lamine Yamal official, man. I know it's not the real one, but let me tell you now, second means you're the first loser, man. So there's no prize for coming second, man. What are we doing there? Come on. Big up to Jay. Big up Jay, man. Jay, listen. We are going to be doing a live watch along for the WrestleMania as well, man. I know you're a wrestling fan. So yeah, man, if you want to jump on the stream and do a watch along with me and Fitz, man, we're going to do a WrestleMania watch along. So that'll be a good one. There's 2 nights of it. So I'm not sure if I can do the 2 nights yet. But listen, keep your eyes peeled, man. We'll be doing something on that anyway. Mamba says top of the league, boys. Mamba, you spammed the chat with that twice now. Yeah, we have seen it, man. Don't worry, man. Because when you go out on Tuesday, man, I want to see the same attitude. Yeah, you've been warned. You've been warned. Ribery came second and was class that year. Yeah, Ribery's a top player, man. But as I said, second means you're the first loser, man. That's all it means. Higher than Ronaldo, so not too bad. I hear it, man. I hear it. All right, cool. Let's move it on anyway. So Vincent Kompany, is in there. Obviously, he's the captain as well. Now, left-sided centre back. You know, so the names we've got, guys. Yeah, I've got Ruben Diaz, Aymeric Laporte, Otamendi, John Stones, Josko Gvardiol, Jerome Boateng, Jolian Lescott, Kolo Toure. So
I think Ruben Diaz is. I think now I was just gonna say I think Ruben Diaz is the only one out of them lot that if we're saying that's the list that's left, I think Ruben Diaz is the only one that's like certified.
Hold on.
What the thing is, yeah, I'll tell you where I'm gonna go, yeah.
Go on.
For me, because it's got to be a left-footed player on that left-hand side, I'm going for it's either Laporte or Gvardiol. I'm going Gvardiol on the left side.
Yeah, well, if we're narrowing it down, we're going left footers, and it's just those. It's out of those two, then yeah, I'm cool with Guardiola.
I'm cool with Guardiola. I like Guardiola.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And on the right side, I feel like that realistically out of the other names there, Ruben Diaz in it.
Well, you wouldn't put John Stones or Boateng in, huh?
Yeah, I'm John Stones not in there, brother. Listen, big general John Stones. He got a guy in the team, bro.
But I'll tell you the truth, none of these players am I gonna really like die on any hill for. You know what I mean? Like it is what it is. Like
I hear it.
I'm taking the general John Stones, bro. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you thinking, Gav?
What on the right?
Yeah.
See, I mean, I think Jerome Boateng can't go in there because if you're looking at longevity and was he clearly better than Stones and Diaz? That's the problem. I mean, Otamendi can bounce. He ain't getting in there.
With his little ponytail and that.
Yeah, especially after he was back in that Prestiani as well, man. We don't forget them things. Someone shouted at Lescott as well. Not quite sure why.
No.
You know what I mean? Best thing he's done was got a trim. You know what I mean? Who's the other one? Oh, Kolo Toure.
Nah,
I'm not
there's
putting.
There's only one Toure that's getting in there.
Yeah, there's only one Toure. I like Kolo, but no Kolo, please. No Kolo, please.
Yeah, you know what? I'm happy with.
I say Guardiola and John Stones.
Yeah, I'm happy with Stones. To be fair, I think Stones is underrated. I mean, he's had injuries.
But when he's on it, he's on it.
Yeah, he's a good player. I do think he's good.
I think he's very good.
But if you don't think, you think Diaz should be in there.
No, well, I was just saying, out of those names there, that's the only one I'd say. Like, well, yeah, he's got to be in there, innit? But again, it's not like it's like, oh, he's got to be in there. You know what I mean? It's just one of them where, for me, that if that's the choice and it's my call, I'd have gone with Diaz in it. But like I say, John Stones.
You know what though? You know what I would say Stones, yeah, because just based on the formation, yeah. And again, this is being quite critical, isn't it? But I think John Stones would play a right side centre back better than what Diaz would. Yeah. I think Diaz would be out of his depth.
Yeah. No, I hear it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we're going for Stones, yeah?
Yeah, man.
Cool. Right, now we come to the more interesting part of the team. Now, this is where it's going to get good, yeah? Because the options here, yeah, and one thing I'll tell you, yeah, I don't even know how we're gonna construct this team. It's gonna be impossible to do this because at least a bad boy is gonna be missing out. Yeah, so we've got 5 positions, guys, to fill. Yeah,
there's 2 man I know.
I just don't know how we're gonna put players into this team. Yeah, because
First name,
it's gonna be difficult.
First name, I'm suggesting needs to be in there.
Wait. Let me run through them. Yeah, so I'm gonna run through the central midfielders. Yeah,
go on.
And I guess we might as well use the 10s as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so the central midfielders we've got Yaya Toure, Fernandinho, David Silva, Bernardo Silva, Kevin De Bruyne, Frankie De Jong, Ilkay Gundogan, Gareth Barry, Javi Garcia, Carlos Tevez, Julian Alvarez. Now, I'll be honest, yeah. I think for me, I'll tell you the players that I'm working with, yeah, and then we can try and just narrow it down, yeah. Big up to Jay as well, man. I'm working with Yaya Toure.
Yep.
David Silva.
Yeah.
Bernardo Silva. Kevin De Bruyne.
I can live without him. Yeah.
Kevin, who? Bernardo Silva.
I could live without Bernardo Silva. I'd have David Silva over Bernardo.
Yeah, but you're thinking of Bernardo Silva now. Big up to Lamine Yamal, man. Says Nasri as well. Yeah, Nasri can be in there, man.
No. I know what David Silva, what Bernardo Silva you're talking about. When him and David Silva first came, and then man, we're literally just dancing through, man.
Yep. Ilkay Gundogan.
Yep.
And if we're talking about the 10s, yeah, Carlos Tevez. Now, I obviously and Nasri as well. Even Grealish, yeah, but I think Grealish would have to be on the left, but Robinho went there, innit?
Why is Rodri not in there?
Oh shit, Rodri.
Sorry, and
Rodri.
Jesus Christ.
I think someone deleted it from my list.
All right. So Gav, who do you feel like out of who you're working with? There must be one or two at least that you think have got to be in.
Well, put it this way, yeah. Just to make this easier, yeah. My 4 to fill all them 4 positions, yeah.
Yeah.
I is for me, it's Yaya Toure, David Silva, Ilkay Gundogan, Rodri, and Carlos Tevez.
You just said 5.
I know, but I gotta try and delete someone. So I don't know how I'm gonna do this.
Right. Okay, and Jonas, who's yours? What are you working with?
I'd take Yaya Toure, David Silva, Kevin De Bruyne. How have you left Kevin De Bruyne out of your 5?
I knew you'd say that. I knew you'd say that, yeah.
And
De Bruyne don't get in there for me.
I know what you're saying, but there's no when we're talking about passes of the ball, and it depends on who you've got up top. There is nobody that can find a pass like that. That man. My other one that I'm toying with is Fernandinho.
Right. So my 4, I'll tell you straight, my 4, we're playing 2 10s in centre mid. This is mad attacking. We're going with KDB and Yaya centre mid, and then the 10s would be David Silva and Carlos Tevez, just because the striker's already a difficult enough call as it is.
So who are you leaving out?
Everybody else, like I'm literally. I can tell you my 5 now from here. I don't know the striker yet, but I'm going in centre mid, Yaya and KDB, and in the 10, David Silva and Carlos Tevez.
So Lamine Yamal said De Bruyne, David Silva, Toure. You know what, yeah? You know what it is now, yeah? You know one thing that I'm disgusted by you lot at, yeah?
Go on.
Yeah.
You lot, yeah, are not giving. There's a certain player you are overlooking, not giving him respect.
Nah, Rodri deserves respect. I get it.
No, bro. I'm not talking about Rodri.
Who?
Bernardo Silva. Oh,
bro, Gundogan's in there. Like you're overlooking Gundogan for De Bruyne. Why? I don't think
you already overruled on Mahrez, bro. You can't be doing 2 players.
Not with this one, bro. De Bruyne's got to be in there.
Are you telling me, yeah, Gundogan's not getting in this team?
Not over De Bruyne.
Not getting in this team.
Bro, Gundogan's in there
over De Bruyne and Yaya.
Listen. You got your little Mahrez. You ain't getting Gundogan.
This is what I'm saying. You already took a position on those, bro.
If you want to fit De Bruyne in, yeah, let's take out Robinho and put De Bruyne from the left.
No,
how about that?
I can't. You can't. You can't. He ain't got the legs for that.
And
Bro,
Robinho is Robinho, bro.
You're leaving that Gundogan.
Yeah.
Listen.
I can't believe I'm hearing it.
As much
Bro.
as we love it, listen. There's nobody that can pass that ball like Kevin De Bruyne, bro.
Yeah, but passing is one facet of the game. What about his touch, him in tight spaces? What about that?
But bro, this is what I'm saying. Imagine a link up in midfield to like from the centre mids to the tens, yeah. If you've got Yaya, KDB, David Silva, and Carlos Tevez.
Right.
Where's Gundogan fitting in?
Let me stop you right there, yeah. Let me stop you right there. And this is why, yeah, there's no De Bruyne, yeah, because you see that four there, that four are gonna win the game because they're all gonna keep the ball, yeah. David Silva, Yaya Toure, who's the other one you said?
Carlos Tevez and KDB.
Tevez, and De Bruyne doesn't keep the ball. De Bruyne is a spamming merchant. So what?
Bro.
Are we going for pretty football? Or are we just going to put a spammer in there to upset things?
Listen,
Because the striker that we're going to put in there, yeah, is not going to work with a spammer, by the way. Just letting you guys know.
but I'm letting you know, whoever you put up top, as long as they make the right run. Because what you got to think is when your little ticky-tacky and whatever else don't work, who's finding the pass? Who's finding the pass?
Right. So let me explain again. The striker that we're gonna pick, which I know who we're gonna pick, by the way, yeah, is not going to work with the spammer. You know where I'm coming from now, yeah? He's not gonna work with De Bruyne because he's not making them runs.
Bro, I think you're presuming that the striker is gonna be a certain somebody, but I don't think it's as clear cut as you think it is for the striker, neither though.
Bro, it's Eddie Dzeko, man. What are you doing here?
And you're telling me you can't get a long ball on him? Come on.
He can. But that ain't his game.
I'm telling you.
Listen, I'm gonna be outvoted there, innit? So you want to put De Bruyne in there, yeah?
I'm saying De Bruyne and KDB are the middle two because realistically, we've all kind of agreed on Yaya and David Silva anyway, and you're only gonna put David Silva in a 10. And you're not gonna want to put Yaya in the 10. You're gonna want to put him in mid, innit?
So okay. So you're willing to put De Bruyne in the 6 or the 8?
Yeah.
I would be
next to Yaya.
I would be next to Yaya because you think
next
about
to Yaya would be safe.
Yeah, bro. Because you think about it realistically. I'm not being funny enough. We talk about like you talk about company, yeah. We talk about company being a leader in that middle, yeah. But if Kevin De Bruyne is stood next to Yaya, are you really gonna argue with Yaya when he tells you something, bruv? Are you really gonna argue with Yaya? Kevin De Bruyne, are you gonna argue with Yaya? Of course you're not, bruv. You're gonna do whatever my man says, and he's good enough to do it. But it's that little bit.
I just can't believe you're not getting in Gundogan. Gundogan is criminally overlooked. Gundogan's been one of the best players to play in the Premier League. He's that good. Like there was no surprising when Man City were at their most dominant. You know, Gundogan was instrumental, and you lot are overlooking Gundogan for who? That's what
for Yaya.
Nah. Yaya gets in there regardless. What are we doing there? No. That's a good try, Fitz, man. But that's a good try, yeah. But not Yaya.
All I'm saying is you need one that's different, and all I'm saying is he is like Carlos Tevez.
He'll be different, all right. He'll be messing up the fucking flow of the team.
Because he's like Carlos Tevez and David Silva are like Bernardo. They're all in there, and they're all like Ilkay and good. You know what I mean? They're all in there. They got great feet. They'll fight a man for the ball. Like they're not scared of that. What I'm saying is you need a man that can go. Loud that I'm gonna just find the pass, and you got a player like Mahrez that's got a touch like that, and you got a player like Robinho on the wing, and you're telling me you're not gonna use him. Kevin De Bruyne is gonna find him at some point. Do you know what I mean?
This De Bruyne dispatching to them man on the wing is gonna be crazy.
Yeah, but again, them players they're not runners. We need to realize this. They're not runners. If you've got Sterling on the wing and you've got Leroy Sané, then cool. But we got ball to the feet players, and And you want to bring a spammer in there?
Robinho will run, bro.
Run for who? What, for De Bruyne?
He'll run, brother. He'll run when he needs to run.
I can't believe what I'm hearing there, man. All right, listen. So we're putting in Yaya Toure and De Bruyne in the midfield, yeah?
That's where I'd go, yeah.
That's
Crazy
where I'd go. Hey,
Cannot believe Gundogan's not in there.
Hey,
bro, you got
Riyad
Mahrez.
Cannot believe it. I was so sure, yeah, that Gundogan was getting in there. I was so sure, man. I was like, yeah, he's gonna get in there because these boys waiting.
Bro. Gundogan's good, bro. Gundogan's good, bro. But you got too many cooks in that kitchen, bro. You got too many man that are the same. You got too many man cooking eggs in there. I need a man to cook a bacon every now and then, you know.
Oh, you can never have too many of them. Yeah? That's what I will tell you. You know, the more than the better. Put it that way.
I need a man cooking up pork in there, you know. Listen. I can't have him cooking up egg all the time. I'm sick and tired of it, bro.
Wait, if he's cooking up pork, man, might as well take out Mahrez then. You know. Mahrez is coming out of it. Oh man. All right, cool. So David Silva and Tevez, yeah. Let me ask you this question: Could we make a case here for Gundogan ahead of Tevez?
Gundogan ahead of who?
Tevez.
But to be fair, I know he was a prick, but at the same time, like, I remember how good he was and how frustrating it was to go past that welcome to Manchester sign every fucking day. Yeah.
I hear it,
bro.
I hear it.
I feel I still feel it in my gut. You know what I'm saying? Like, when just thinking of it, I can't overlook that. And that's for a reason, innit? It's because he was that good. He was when he was playing with Rooney, it was like having two of them on the pitch. It was like having a clone. You get me?
Who is that? Rooney or Tevez?
But that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, and it's a good argument to have that. You know what I mean? So, because realistically, if Tevez would have had the exact same career as Rooney, take trophies out of it. Like, eye test tells you they're basically the fucking same, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Other than the fact that Rooney played in different positions.
Tevez was a scruffy he was a scruffy technician, if that makes sense.
Bro, he was a pit bull. Like, they called Exedra Davids the pit bull in it, but he was a fucking pit bull, bro. Like, an aggressive, trained to fight, starved for a week pit bull. That's what Tevez was. The thing is, I want him in my team anytime.
Scar on his neck.
Yeah, bro, he was a beast.
That scar on his neck was done by a pit bull.
Was it? That's probably the only reason they didn't call him the pit bull, just in case it triggered some mad memories.
He would have been on bodies, I'm telling you.
Exactly.
I wouldn't want to call him the pit bull knowing that story. Anyway, you get me? I take it back, Tevez, like, fucking no. But he was too good.
Gundogan in there, man, somehow, dude. I ain't gonna lie, man. Gundogan
Bro, that's what I'm saying, bro.
Someone's got to be sacrificed. I cannot believe Gundogan's not in this team.
Listen.
I can't believe it, man.
Gundogan's not in there, bro.
How?
He forgot his passport at home. He thought he could get through check and transfer. Big man, you need that. You're not in this. You're not in this.
All right, cool, man. David Silva and Tevez, then, yeah. Cannot believe that.
Would there a question though? Would there be a case for Foden?
Nah, listen, Foden's a good footballer, but Foden's got to fight his demons with Ryan Cherky at the moment. You know what I mean? Like Ryan Cherky's gonna surpass him if he's not careful. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But to be fair, Foden's a good player, but I mean, you can't. If we're not getting in Gundogan, why the hell are we getting in Foden? Like, you're not taking the piss now. You know what I mean? I swear to God, you're taking the piss. Can't get in Gundogan, but you want Foden. Nah.
He's ready to fight man over Foden and that.
All right, listen. All right, Gundogan was a player, man. I'm telling you.
Hey,
I'm saying was a player. The guy's still playing.
We're not.
Oh, you know what? Hey, no word of a lie, yeah. Tevez's name ain't coming up.
What?
Yeah, look. So we can't get him in.
Sabotage.
But you can see me now, though. Look. Tevez. Look. All right, we gotta pick someone else. Hey, Gundo it is.
No, it's not.
Nah. Hold up.
Coming in there, look.
No, I hear it, but fucking hell, it still doesn't necessarily mean Gundogan's going in, bro. Fucking hell.
Who is it? Who
He tried to dash him in. He tried to dash him in.
Who are disputing?
I'd probably go with the other silver. I'll go with the 10s as David and Bernardo. Let's be real.
Nah, get out of there. Get out of there. There's no way that's happening. Type in Carlos Tevez. All right, let me see this. If I type in Carlos Tevez, and it doesn't work, he ain't getting in there.
Can you not create a player? No.
Nah, look, watch. Carlos. Look.
Nah, he's not there.
You can't get him in. Oh, bastard.
What a bastard.
All right, boys. No Carlos Tevez. Gundo's getting in there.
Hold on. Let's have a look at midfielders. Let's see who else we got.
Bro, listen. Gundogan's a top player, man. I don't think people are actually deeping.
Now, guys, 2 sets, boys. 2 sets.
All
right. Guys, we can't get Carlos Tevez in, unfortunately, man. Maybe because what he done to United.
Man, unfortunately, you know, like he ain't been waiting for that, you know.
Now, you know what? I've just clocked. Tevez will go in striker. I bet it.
Let's see. Nah, not working. It's all right, man. We can just move past Tevez anyway. It's not a biggie.
Man.
It's not a biggie, man. No way. He's good, but can't get into the team. Nah, listen. Bro, let's not disrespect Gundogan, man. Go and look at Gundogan's goal against Everton at Goodison Park. Go and look at his career at Man City. The guy was instrumental at Man City.
Oh, hold on.
What?
Can we put Cole Palmer in?
Nah, Cole Palmer became Cole Palmer at Chelsea. Not at City. Gareth Barry?
Hell no.
Nigel de Jong? He was the one talking about the fly kick. Remember against Xabi Alonso?
Yeah. That's exactly what you mean.
Foden's dead food. He needs babysitting as the kid's just too fragile. You know what it is with Phil Foden, yeah? Phil Foden is technically a very good footballer. But I always did say this about Foden, yeah? The media hyped him up because they were trying to do the whole Gascoigne. If you look at the pattern of what England do, yeah, they're always trying to make a star out of a player. And Foden's a good player, but the problem is when you're a Man City that keep buying player after player, you need to be like top of the tree, innit? And I think for where Foden
is now,
where Foden was earmarked to go, he's not really lived up to it in that sense. You know what I mean? Because look at England, yeah, the way they were talking about Foden when Foden won the under-17 Golden Ball as well. Foden should be a bona fide starter, really, with the hype that he was getting. And it's quite obvious that not only is he not starting for Man City week in, week out, he's not going to start for England either. And I think that's a big sign of how much whether he's dropped off or not, you know what I mean? But again, Foden's a system player as well. You know, he's not really someone that can just, you know, go away from the Man City system and do his own thing like that. And for me, Cole Palmer surpassed him.
I got a name then.
Go on.
Can we throw in Stephen Ireland?
Oh, you can throw him in all you want. Let me get in. Throw in Michael Johnson as well while you're there. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
Man like Rodrigo. Oh god.
Not over De Bruyne or Yaya. Listen, I wouldn't put Gundo over Yaya, but he's definitely got an argument for over De Bruyne. Yaya Toure is arguably the best midfielder to play in the Premier League. He was an absolute menace. He had everything. Yaya Toure. Absolute everything, man.
And let me just remind you, 14 million was the price they paid.
Ridiculous money. Ridiculous. And the thing is, yeah, I think the biggest compliment you can give Yaya Toure, yeah, is that no one would have saw what he done in the Premier League having watched him for Barcelona, because the guy was playing centre-back, DM, and he come to Man City as a 10 and was just creating havoc. Like, he was ridiculous. I was genuinely watching games. Bro, I was genuinely watching games. I was thinking, like, this is fake. Like, this is not real what he's doing. Like, you shouldn't be like that big, have that feet, you know, run with the ball like that. Like, he could do what he wanted. And again, he would be a 200 mil player. He had literally everything. The closest player to Yaya Toure for me that has everything like that is Paul Pogba. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But listen, yeah, we can't get Tevez in, man. So Gundo it is, yeah. Let's just swap Gundogan. We're gonna swap Gundogan and Toure.
Why are you so obsessed with it being Gundo, bro?
Gundogan is a play. I don't think you deep it, man. Gundogan,
nah, bro. Don't get me wrong.
As key as what De Bruyne was for City,
bro. Nah, don't get me wrong. I like Gundogan, but he's not a player that I'm gonna be this committed to getting into the team. Like,
bro, you should. He's that good. He's that good. I'm telling you.
Nah, because this is what I'm saying. For me, I prefer having that centre pairing as fucking De Bruyne and Yaya, but I wouldn't want Gundogan as a 10. If Gundogan's getting forced into the team,
Gundogan's in the 6 and 8. We're moving Yaya Toure up or De Bruyne.
But that's what I'm saying, and I don't like the centre mid pairing of Gundogan and Yaya or Gundogan and De Bruyne over KDB and Yaya. That's the centre mid pairing for me.
Or here's a question: Can I move Kevin De Bruyne forward and put either Rodri or Fernandinho in?
No, but that's what I was saying. I mean, if you are adamant that Gundo don't get in there, then and we can't put Tevez in there, it's got to be thing in it, Rodri.
Yeah, that's what I'd say. I'd say you move Kevin De Bruyne forward and put Rodri in, or Fernandinho.
For me, the only reason why it'd be Rodri over Fernandinho is the Ballon d'Or. But on that logic, Rodri's got to go win because he won a Ballon d'Or there.
Yeah.
Bro, take out De Bruyne. I'm saying
we're not taking out De Bruyne.
Now, I tell you what. Let's make everyone happy. Let's just move De Bruyne up and let's put it as Gundogan and Yaya in the centre mid, innit?
All right, now we're seeing sense. Jesus, you know what I mean? Now we're seeing sense.
Hey, Bernardo. Hey, he never won a Ballon d'Or, did he?
The thing is, though, I'm happy to put Rodri in there if you want. Though.
Nah, like I say, for me, I prefer the 10s to be the 2 silvers. You know what I mean? But if we're not gonna go in that angle, then we're gonna end up going for a different centre mid. If we're going for picking another centre mid, it probably should be Gundogan. You know what I mean? But if
you know what I would do, yeah? You know what I would do? I would do Rodri and Gundogan as the 2 central midfielders, and then I would have David Silva and Yaya as the 2 10s.
I hear it, but nah, I feel like KDB should be in the squad.
He needs to be in that team. That team for me does not. There's no way in hell that Kevin De Bruyne does not get in that team, bro.
I mean, I'm happy if you want, to put him on the left-hand side if it means fitting him in. Just to start spamming balls. Start spamming balls if you want. He ain't going ahead of Mahrez. Just letting you know that right now. So,
hey, you got your look at Mahrez. Just put Gundogan in, bro.
You want Gundogan, yeah?
No. You want Gundogan, bro, but we're gonna give up. We've tried to argue it too long now. We're giving up.
You
I
can have him.
cannot believe, man. I cannot believe he's getting overlooked like this.
Nah,
You should
man.
be ashamed of yourself, you know. Don't
Hey,
think of
Nah,
you
Gundogan
be
right
ashamed of
now.
yourself.
Don't look at Gundogan right now. Yeah, look at him in his prime.
Nah, this is what I'm saying. Like for me, I do get what you're saying about Gundogan. Like, yes, he was an absolute baller, and he was like a major like catalyst to City's success whilst he was there, innit? But at the same time, like I feel like that centre mid pairing of Yaya and KDB that works. You know what I mean? And then that frees up more space for the tens to be more man that haven't really got it in them, like the Tevez and like the David Silva. That I don't want them centre mid. You know what I mean? They're not quite there where they've got an all-round game enough where they can do a job there for me. You know what I mean? Yaya is KDB is them two together. I feel like Yaya is just gonna run the show in it. KDB is gonna do exactly what he's told.
I think what's good there is that we haven't really budged on Toure and David Silva.
Yeah. Bro, David Silva was a bastard. I hated that little cunt. I hated that motherfucker. Like,
he was that good, isn't it?
I swear to God.
Mamba, listen, Vieira, nah.
Vieira was too late. It's 2011.
Yeah. I mean,
it's too early, sorry.
Let him figure out in your midfield. You know, not over it.
Nah, it's like trying to argue Lampard going in there. Like, come on, bro. They went there for like a season, maybe two, just before retirement. They basically went there to get the coaching badges. Let's be real,
bro. Let's be real. Lampard would be lucky to get in the Chelsea one.
Nah, serious.
He'll get in there for numbers.
For me, nah, I don't even think he really goes it. But obviously, that's an argument for next week, innit? But yeah, like I'll tell you straight, I can think of a couple centre mids that go in before he does.
Boy, listen, the list has already been done. I'll tell you that. Right, let's move on to strikers now.
This is the position.
They have had a long list of strikers, you know, and let's start. Sergio Aguero, Edin Dzeko, Alvaro Negredo, Erling Haaland, Carlos Tevez, Mario Balotelli, Joe, Emmanuel Adebayor, Julian Alvarez, Wilfred Bony, Gabriel Jesus.
He's not getting it.
I mean, for me, this is the easiest pick of the whole thing.
There's three names.
Bro, there's one, and I'm writing them in right now. I don't care what you lot say.
Hey, hold on.
You just got Gundogan, bro. Chill out.
Bro.
Hey, are we really going to argue this or what? Are we really going to start debating this?
There's a debate to be had. There's a debate to be had. Bro, Balotelli.
You start fucking in Negredo, man. Let's end the stream.
No. Bro, there's only three names. There's Tevez, Aguero, and Balotelli.
Yeah,
let's be real, but there's a conversation to be had there before you just jump to a name. I'm telling you now, bro, it's not that clear cut. Balotelli used to pop up in big games all the time. That's why that's why it was why always me. You get me? Because it always Kim was.
Fitz,
bro, you know who he reminded me of?
Can we agree, yeah? Balotelli was getting the Andy Cole treatment.
100%. And I saw it straight away. And even though he was a City player, I will give him his flowers, bro. Like all day. He reminded me of Didier Drogba.
Yeah.
That's the kind of big game player, big and strong, absolute beast on the ball, could finish. Absolute top tier striker, bro. Absolute top tier. But the media hated him. And they made him look like a joke. You get me?
No, I agree. And the thing is, I'm glad you actually said this, because he is a player, Balotelli, that signaled the kind of racism that we see in football, because what they used to do, rather than talk about his ability, it was, remember the firework thing that he done, like they said his attitude, they said he wasn't serious about football, and that was a narrative that was driven by the likes of Jamie Carragher as well. That was driven by a lot of fans, where he was the easy target to say, oh, he's shit, or he shouldn't be at that club, this and that. But he's the one that set up Aguero for the goal, for the winner.
Bro, don't forget, them man at Sky Sports for the ones that, bear in mind, every single player would have been filmed doing some kind of dumb shit in pre-warm-ups and all that, When my man did that thing with the bib, they made sure the world saw it multiple times before the game even kicked off.
What's that with the bib? What did he do? I forgot about
But
it.
he's like fighting to get in the bib.
He couldn't get his arm through the bib in it, and eventually someone had to come over and help him. But they made it a whole segment taking the piss out of him. Bro, that I saw straight through it. You get me? Obviously, I enjoyed watching a City player get mugged off, but when you know that it's because he's black, and nah, I'm not here for it. You get me?
Do you know what? You're right, man. Because if that was De Bruyne or something like that, they wouldn't have made coverage about that.
No, of course not.
Yeah.
No one would have ever seen the footage. No one would have ever seen it. Imagine it was Alan Shearer, bro. You know what I mean?
That'd have been deleted from all platforms.
You get me? It'd have never seen the light of day. Absolute piss take. But that's what I'm saying. For me, Balotelli, absolute baller, big game player. Everywhere that he went, he was elite. The only thing that fucked him up was obviously playing in Italy in his early days, suffering with bare racism and that, and he couldn't control his temper. You get me? He left there, he came here, and the media took him for a dickhead. You know what I mean?
I'm actually surprised, that you actually know that, because I when I'm thinking, I know Balotelli's a good player, but the coverage that he got, it just meant by default he was never really going to be a serious consideration in this team.
No. He's a serious consideration for me, bro. Trust me.
He's a great player.
I hated seeing him on the team sheet just as much as I hated seeing Aguero or Tevez. Just as much, because I knew it meant a goal for them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He was a big game player. I knew when you saw one of those men playing as the striker, fuck's sake, we're definitely conceding, or we're going to struggle not to concede here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And obviously he played for Liverpool as well.
Yeah, he did.
Didn't he come in the same window with Ricky Lambert and them?
Ricky Lambert, Fabio Borini.
And look at that. Look how they treated Ricky Lambert in comparison to Balotelli. You know?
Exactly.
Lambert comes from Southampton.
Yeah.
And look how he got treated because he's from Liverpool. And then Balotelli, he was like a laughing stock they tried to make out of him, innit?
Yeah.
I'll tell you one thing though, What's one thing that Balotelli's done that Arsenal haven't?
Won a trophy.
What trophy is that?
The Premier League?
Yep.
Nope.
Champions League as well, didn't it?
Champions League with Inter.
Yeah.
He was there with Mourinho in that, innit?
Yeah, he was there for the treble, to be fair.
Lito and Eto'o in that.
Yeah.
And who's the other one you had a chance for, other than Aguero?
Tevez. And I know, obviously, I know we can't put him into this team because he's not on the team builder thing, but he is. He deserves a mention at least in this conversation because he wasn't a 10 more time. He was a striker in it, but
the other one I'd like to give a special mention to, who will always have a place in my heart, Adebayo. Just for running the length of that pitch, brother.
All right, listen, that was classic, man. Who was that against again? Oh,
hey, who was it against?
Why is it always them? Mamba, where you at, Mamba? Speak up for your team. Speak up for your team, brother. Come on, speak up. You know what I mean? You want to start chatting now? Adebayo, Nasri, Clichy, Sanya. When I actually think about it,
think about
that Arsenal team taking a piss out of the club, isn't it? Really?
Think about who else left.
All them players leave them and go and win trophies.
Oxlade Chamberlain.
Oxlade, yeah. You know what? You just give me an idea, actually. Yeah, I'm actually gonna do a stream based on this actually next week. Yeah, I've got it because I was actually gonna do this.
All the people that have left to win trophies: Oxlade Chamberlain, Ashley Cole, Gal Clichy.
Yeah.
Who else left?
Bro, I swear, even like Rob Holding.
Yeah, Cesc Fabregas.
Yeah, he
essentially everybody that has played for them since probably the year that they actually last won the Prem has left and won a trophy.
Bro, I'm gonna do a stream on this. Don't worry, man. I'm gonna do a stream on this. I want to see Mamba in the chat as well. You know what I mean?
Someone needs to tally up how many trophies have been won by ex-Arsenal players since.
Trust me, I'll do that.
Since they've left.
Even the kit man, he might be in there as well. You know what I mean? But you know what though, yeah. As I said, man, for me, one of my favorite ever strikers, man, Sergio Aguero.
Now I hear it because you know what? I used to sign him on Football Manager from Atletico.
Yeah,
he was an absolute bad boy from day one.
Yeah,
but like I say, I'm not gonna argue with Aguero going in, but I'm not gonna let you just breeze past it. Like I say, it's a discredit to the man that you know what I mean? It's a discredit to Tevez. It's a discredit to fucking Balotelli. Both of them, man, deserved at least a shout and a conversation about it.
And it's a discredit to Haaland.
Nah.
Listen. I'll be honest. He never come into my thinking. Yeah, he is another Mo Salah. Another Mo Salah.
He's banging goals.
I don't care.
No, I hear it. But yo, Jonas, if you had to put either Haaland or Balotelli, who are you going for?
You go for Haaland.
I'm going for Balotelli because I like Balotelli.
But bro, the majority of the world would go for Haaland.
I like a bit of controversy, but his job, Haaland's job as a striker, is to score goals, and that's what he does.
And you know what though, yeah. Someone said this the other day, yeah. A striker's job is to score goals, not in this era of football. Erling Haaland, yeah, is probably one of the only strikers that gets away with that tag. And that is because, yeah, he scores an obscene amount of goals. But the problem is, not every striker's job is just to score goals. That was back in the Alan Shearer days, not now. Because you got to be able to link the play, hold the ball up, score goals. You know what I mean? So it's a different kind of role now.
Yeah.
Now with the wingers being inverted, so they're basically more like they're meant to be getting shots off. Like now the striker's sole job doesn't have to be just getting goals in it, but when wingers were just sticking to the line and crossing it in, you had to finish in it. If you're not getting on the end of it, nobody's finishing because it's all like a lot of clubs that back in the 90s and the early 2000s, it was all wing play in it. When you're working with wings, then you've got your strikers got to be bagging. Well, that's why it's like strikers like Drogba and that were elite. But Haaland now, he's that kind of striker, but he doesn't need to be. He needs to be more than that. He needs to provide more for his wide men, but he doesn't. All he does is score goals and occasionally gets the last touch on something.
But again, he's in a team full of creators, yeah. And have you guys actually noticed something, yeah? Have you noticed, yeah, since Semenyo's come to the team, Haaland's not really scoring like that now?
Yeah.
Why do you think that is?
Because he's not getting the same amount of fucking opportunities because Semenyo's taking some now.
Whoa. The thing is, look at Semenyo, yeah. Semenyo he's not really a great footballer, yeah. But he's someone that was bought because if Haaland's not scoring goals, then he might get it. Yeah. So that means Haaland's going to lose out because there's one less creator in the team now. You know what I'm trying to tell you? He's been playing the majority of his career. Even if you look at Dortmund, he's been playing around creators. Jadon Sancho, Thorgan Hazard, Julian Brandt at Dortmund. Then he comes to City, De Bruyne, Bernardo Silva, Mahrez. Was Mahrez there with him? Was that after?
No, I think
might be
Mahrez
after,
is
innit?
there.
Yeah, De Bruyne, Gundogan, Grealish. These guys are all creators. And all of a sudden now, he's got bloody Doku and Semenyo on the wings. Like, what a downgrade. You know what I mean? And I'm trying to tell you, yeah, when you're not an all-round player, yeah, your game gets shown up. And he's been shown up at the moment. And some of it is his fault, but when they brought in Semenyo, I instantly said this will work, yeah, in the sense of they'll get more goals because he does get goals, but someone's gonna lose out. And as you can see right now, Haaland's not scoring at a rate that he once was. You know, he's gonna score more goals if he's got Cherky, if he's got Foden playing, you know, if he's got Bernardo Silva, because these guys are past first players. But Semenyo, I mean, I watched Semenyo yesterday for a half at Real Madrid yesterday, yeah, and my eyes were bleeding. What is he doing playing at the Bernabeu?
Yeah,
and that just shows you, yeah, how shit football is, because Semenyo's a good Premier League player, yeah, but what the hell is he doing playing at the Bernabeu? He was out of his depth. The ball come to him, yeah, heavy touch, man was unsure. It's like, and I can't even blame him. This guy's come from Bournemouth, yeah, and now he's rocking up at the Bernabeu now in the Champions League on his debut.
But do you think that was down to the pressure though? Because obviously the Bernabeu, like, I'm not gonna lie, bro. That it's like it's a dream for some players, but it's also like a fucking nightmare knowing that you go in there to play Real Madrid. That's a lot. That's a lot of weight on a man's shoulders, and like you say,
yeah, but Fitz, you know what, bro? I don't particularly think it was the pressure, yeah, because I just think, yeah, there's levels in it, and I think Semenyo's a player that, you know, it's like he is what it says on the tin, really, innit? He's physical, he's got pace, he can get goals, yeah. But Champions League football is just another story. It's just, the quality is just higher, innit? And you clearly see now, yeah, the English teams are out of their depth now, because for so long this league's been so shit, yeah, and they've been saying this league's the best league in the world, it's this, is that, yeah, and not one English team won, yeah, over the 2 days. Like, that's not an accident, by the way.
Not only that, bro, most of it, like, let's be real, Arsenal were very lucky to have got a draw by the end of it. They actually did get dominated for the whole game. Chelsea got dominated. Newcastle got dominated. Tottenham got dominated. City got dominated. The only team that didn't get absolutely dominated but still lost was Liverpool.
And they were
genuinely.
Yeah,
they were poor, bro, but they didn't get absolutely dominated. It was just a case of they were poor. You know what I mean? But everybody else got slapped about, basically.
Thing is, though, I don't think Newcastle got dominated by Barca. I just think that I think it was quite an even game, really. But again, Barca are going to beat them at the Nou Camp. When, you know what I mean? They're going to beat them at Nou Camp.
Yeah. To be fair, yeah, I overlooked them. To be fair, fucking yeah, Newcastle didn't do too bad still. But it was a 1-1 in the end, didn't it? To be fair, Barca fucking didn't look like getting the goal till the very last kick.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Lewis Hall having a Lamine Yamal in his back pocket and that.
Boy, I've seen two left backs giving problem, man. Well, three: Mendes, Nathaniel Brown, and Lewis Hall.
Yeah, bro. Lewis Hall looked good, bro.
Yeah, but Lewis Hall was a good player, though, man. Formerly of Chelsea, him and Livramento. You know what I mean? So,
yeah.
I mean, and he's an ex-midfielder as well.
Yeah,
even worse.
To be fair though, can we have a moment and just how fucking cold were Valverde's goals?
Bro, mate,
I mean, what a hat trick!
First things first, though. Yeah, first things first. Yeah, the two first ones were mistakes. Yeah, but the last one,
the touch
over Mark Guehi's head, and then the finish,
ridiculous.
But you've also, let's be real. You see that one with the first one where he knocked it round Donnarumma. Obviously, Donnarumma's mistake, yeah. But he's knocked it round him, ran round the other side, met it, and bro, he was like falling over at a fairly tight angle, and still,
yeah,
bro. And he's not like he's a goal scorer, bro. Yeah. I think they even said, I think before he scored the hat trick, like he'd scored 3 goals out of like 70 something Champions League games, and then suddenly he scored 3 in 45 minutes. You know what I mean? And to score like in those kind of circumstances, for me, bro, yeah, people have made mistakes for it to happen. But nah, you've got to give him credit, bro. It's not like he's a striker. If Haaland scores that, it's
a different game,
isn't it?
Hat-trick as well, mad,
bro. But yo, that last one though, the flick over by that Diaz, the touch, bro, everything about it,
all in motion.
It was beautiful. It was beautiful.
But you know what makes me laugh? Yeah, you know what makes me laugh though. Yeah, this is what people start doing now. Yeah. I see a poll. I see a thing today saying the 3 best midfielders in the world: Valverde, Vitinha, Declan Rice. Now, why the hell is Declan Rice there from start? Yeah? And you know how dumb that poll is as well. Yeah, if they don't actually realize that Valverde isn't predominantly playing as a central midfielder. He's been playing right back on the right as well.
I'll tell you what, I'm gonna have to say.
If you look at him yesterday, he played on the right.
Yeah.
But yet they want to say,
I'm gonna have to send you.
Madness.
I'm gonna have to repost it for both of you. I watch No Behavior podcast. Yeah,
who's that?
No Behavior podcast, which is Margs, Loons, Beanos, and then there's a few guests that they have from time to time, but they just chat about all sorts. And they were chatting about Arsenal, and I can't remember the guy's name, but he goes, "Oh, do you know who the first team was to have numbers on the back of their shirts?" And he went, "It's Arsenal." He said, "Bruv," he said, "this is why man don't like Arsenal fans, because of shit like this."
Yeah, they could have done everything first. Yeah,
bro. I'm gonna have to send it to you.
Done everything first, but win Champions League. You know what I mean? Yeah,
it's crazy, bro. It's crazy.
Yeah, they're not serious. What's it? Let's just go through this team quickly before we move on, because I've seen some news today, yeah, and let me tell you this now, yeah. I swear to God, there's someone at United watching this. I swear to God, my dreams are being answered. I swear to God, we're gonna get into it, yeah. But guys, listen up. This is our team anyway. For our all-time Man City 11 post 2008. So we've gone for Ederson in goal. We've gone we've gone with a back 3, guys, to try and get in more attackers. So Ederson in goal. Back 3 of John Stones on the right, Josko Gvardiol on the left, and Vincent Kompany, the captain, in the middle of it. The 2 wing backs, or wingers, we might say, Riyad Mahrez, no doubt Riyad Mahrez is in there, top player. And then we went with Robinho, you know, the guy that started off the 2008 takeover. Midfield, I mean, we was debating over this for a while, you know. I mean, to be fair, I can't actually believe there's no Rodri, if I'm honest. Don't know how Rodri's not in there. But we went with Yaya Toure, Ilkay Gundogan. You know, the boys weren't letting me get Gundogan in. I don't know why. You know, criminally overlooked. I don't know. Maybe they forgot. Maybe they forgot he was captain as well. I don't know. Yeah, but criminally overlooked, man.
Hey,
go and watch his goal against Everton. Watch his goal against Everton. The finish. Just go and watch it, because there's no one that's seen that.
The Ballon d'Or should have took Gundogan out of this, but we I'm not gonna lie, you wore us down, Gav.
I already told you Rodri for De Bruyne, but you weren't listening.
Nah, man, we're talking about Rodri for Gundogan, but you see how you're still changing names out of it.
Exactly, bro. It's still changing names, bro.
Gundo's not going anywhere, man. He's a title-winning captain as well, by the way.
Bro, before you start, you're gonna have to let us know which guys you're not gonna budge on, just so we can work around it for the rest of the selection.
Mahrez and Gundo were non-negotiables for me. Non-negotiables.
It's too late to tell us now, bro. We know that now. Shit.
Listen, I offered up Robinho, you know.
We're not
Bro, that was my suggestion in the first. You can't start trying to sacrifice my suggestion, bro. That's not right.
But are we definitely saying Mahrez couldn't get in his team though? Is that what we're saying?
Bro, all I'm saying is Robinho and Sterling were gonna be my wingers.
Robinho and Sterling.
Bro,
Yeah, bro, don't forget Sterling was a bad boy.
Yeah, bro. Don't
on the back
like
post,
that.
man. But he ain't getting this team.
No,
bro. Regardless,
like
bro.
that.
What was it again? 113 by the age of 23. More than Rooney.
Oh, that crazy stat. What did Saka get again? 60 or something, wasn't it?
Yeah, 60. He was poor. One sec. I've got it somewhere in the notes.
Saka 60, 69 or something, wasn't
it? Yeah, 69. That was it. Oh, no. 71, I think. 71.
It's a mad number, that one.
Because Rashford had like 8 more than him and he was on 79.
Oh, yeah, then Sancho was in there as well, wasn't he?
Yeah. He was like, he had, I think it was 9 less. Because Rashford had 8 more and Sancho had 9 less, innit?
Yeah. And the thing is, Saka only beat him because of penalties.
Yeah. 100%. But that's what I'm saying, man. Fucking hell. Saka just robbing a living these days.
To be fair, Sterling, to be fair, did deserve a shout, but Mahrez has to be there, man. I think when I look at Mahrez and Gundogan, they're two of the best players to play in the Premier League, but it's the PR that goes against them. It's the PR. De Bruyne's PR goes against Gundogan. It does.
No, I hear it because obviously, like, if you're picking like over those two, a lot of people are gonna go KDB strictly because his FIFA rating was better or whatever, innit? But that's not the reasoning that me and Jonas were going for him. No, you know what I mean?
Something different,
but I just think he offers something different to the other two that you've got in there. Because you got two that got close control. You got a man that likes to bully, man, in Yaya Toure. You need a man that's going to find the pass. That's all I just want a man that's going to find the pass. See, if you find the man that's going to...
Who's he finding the pass to go and run onto? That's what I want to know.
But you're telling me Aguero wouldn't make them runs?
Yeah.
Aguero was so fast.
But the thing is, Aguero more comes to the border, doesn't he?
No, I hear it, but
if you're playing against a team that you know that these men all they're gonna try and do is try and get close to you and smash them, someone's got to run in behind. David Silva might do a little run in behind where Aguero might come short. Again, De Bruyne is looking past Aguero and going, this is going to Silva. Do you know what I mean? So it just adds a different value.
Different dimension,
Yeah, because otherwise you're just stuck with man in there that just want to play tiki-taki football. I hear it.
They'll get through.
I hear it. However, against a low block, I don't want to see that. I just want to see a man dash that ball in behind, let somebody run onto it.
Yeah. And to be fair, and putting KDB there and taking Gundogan out, that then freed up the extra space where it's like, let's be real, Tevez. If Tevez was in that database, he'd be in the team. You know what I mean? Like he should actually be there. Like that's what I'm saying. You take Gundogan out and then swap for Tevez, and then swap Tevez for KDB.
I don't think
that's how it should be, because realistically, that would have made the striker down to it's Balotelli or Aguero. You know what I mean?
Well, you know what? I'm shocked here. I'm shocked that you're actually making a case for Balotelli. You know, I never saw that coming.
Bro.
Good, bro.
No, but he is. The thing is, I know he's good, but he's been ridiculed at his career. It's like when you're doing an all-time 11, there's no way I thought Balotelli would even get a shot.
But when you talk about a man that knows how, like Fitz was saying, when you talk about a man that knows how to score in a big game, that's a man you want. When you're going up against the United, when you're going up against the bloody Chelsea and Arsenal, Liverpool, do you know what I mean? That's the man you want, because at least you know he's not going to run scared and go, I don't know if I can really do this. He's going to be like, listen, whoever you two centre-backs think you were playing with, you're not today, bruv, because I'm about to take man out the game. Do you know what I mean? And that's the sort of player you want. He had no fear for any defender. He was just like, all right, cool, I'll play against you.
Yeah, he was good, man. I always rated him. I rated him at Inter Milan. You know what I mean? Yeah. But anyway, yeah. So we had David Silva, Yaya Toure, again, no brainers, and then De Bruyne, Gundogan making up the midfield, and then Sergio Aguero as a striker. And as I said, man, Balotelli got a shout out. Carlos Tevez, obviously we couldn't put his name in there for some reason. And again, I think everyone was saying Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland was nowhere to be seen. And again, I never had Haaland as a serious possibility. I think the only reason Haaland would be amongst people's decisions is because of the numbers, of course, innit? But I don't care what the numbers saying, man. He ain't getting ahead of Sergio for me, man. No way. Like, you know,
he wouldn't even get in above. If we had a two-man striking partnership up front, it'd be Balotelli and Aguero. They wouldn't. It wouldn't even be. He wouldn't make it in above any of them.
But this is the thing. This is why I like. This is why I like doing things like this, because I reckon, yeah, if you was to ask, let's say 100 people, yeah, I guarantee you about 90 people will say there's no way Balotelli will get in there.
Oh yeah.
And that's part of the problem.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying, no, bro. You got to remember, like, obviously, we all have different opinions on who should go where and stuff, but we all see football for football, innit? Like, don't forget, I'm the one that was like, yo, bro, you don't understand how underrated Andy Cole is and what the reasons behind it are. You get me? I'm not gonna let like the same thing baffle me over the fact that this man wears a blue shirt and not a red shirt. I still see what it is, innit? Obviously,
you can't deny the quality, can you? And that's the thing. It's not about who he plays for. It's about his quality. Like Ibrahimovic, like no one can deny that Ibrahimovic, no matter where he's been, has been that guy.
Yeah,
and that's what he goes there to do, whether you like him or not. Is that guy, and that's what he's there to do. He's there to bloody make it work and make himself work. So yeah, it's like you say, you can't deny quality, which you can't. You can't deny someone's quality. You can't be like, oh yeah, well, just because he wears this shirt, like you might be a little bit biased towards someone, but when you start reading off what they've done and the shit that they've been through, it's a different ballgame, really.
Because like, obviously, you put Aguero against Rooney. I'm going Rooney every day of the week. You go Balotelli next to, and bro, I'll even go as deep as my United bias is that petty that I will go Saha over Balotelli, and I will create arguments for why Saha should be over Balotelli. But I know full well he should.
Louis Saha was good. Again, he's another one that doesn't get the respect because why really? Why does he?
Because you know what it was. Because he was so outstanding at Fulham, and then when he came to United, at Fulham, he was the star striker playing week in, week out. When he came to United, he had to then find himself in a rotation of 4 strikers because Fergie loved 4 strikers. He then started transitioning to just having one up top, though. You know what I mean? So now suddenly you got 4 strikers, and now you're not got 2 of them playing week in, week out. You've only got 1. And when the other 3 is Ruud van Nistelrooy, Wayne Rooney, and then you've got Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, who's been there for fucking ever.
And again, when did Solskjaer start playing? He started going on the right-hand side because of that.
Exactly, because he knew otherwise he weren't going to get minutes, knowing that he's got Ruud and fucking Rooney ahead of him. Yeah. Rooney was a record fee. And fucking Nistelrooy, we'd signed him once and failed a medical, waited a whole year and signed him again. You know what I mean? Like, there was no way Ferguson was going to bench him for anyone. We basically took Saha because that's what we did at the time. If somebody else in the league had a good player, we signed him. It was just that simple. Leeds had Rio. He's a good player. Fuck it, we're signing him. You get me? Everton had Rooney. We're signing him.
That was just man.
Yeah, man. But obviously, fucking hell. For me,
but you know what? Let's speak on some positive terms, yeah, some more positive terms, because I've seen 2 bits of news today, yeah, and I'm telling you now, yeah, you see this Man United, we're not playing about, man. I'm telling you, if we're not playing about, and from the reports that I've seen, yeah, if this is true, yeah, it's about time that we start doing things like this. So Murillo and Eduardo Camavinga. So let's go on to Camavinga first, yeah. Real Madrid are looking to sell Camavinga, yeah, for 50 million euros. They're willing to let offers, yeah. And
I heard 75.
Huh?
I've been hearing 75's the price, which seems a bit more realistic.
If you see today, yeah, it come out today, I see it, yeah. They're willing to listen to offers in the summer for 50 million euros. Bro, do you know how cheap that is for a player that level? And the thing is,
40 mil, 42 mil.
Bro, it's like 45 mil, man. 45 million for Camavinga.
Yeah,
the guy's one of the best midfielders in the world. I'm telling you this now, yeah. I don't care about his injuries. Go and slap that money down and get him in the club, because we have to look past the injuries because he's that good. 50 million euros for Camavinga. I'm hoping United can do it, man. Like,
bro,
hoping.
Bro, this is what I'm saying. I'm not gonna lie. I was excited hearing 75 million. Now, I'm actually quite concerned, because at that price, everyone goes in, and the competition there. If City go in, if Liverpool go in, we're under pressure.
Yeah,
we're not getting him. If those
you know what I'm banking on though, yeah. I'm banking on, because I don't City need him, by the way. They need him.
I know.
But I'm banking on the fact that we've got, which probably ain't gonna make no difference, Lenny Yoro, because he's French. You know what I mean? But then City have got Cherky.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Liverpool have got Kanate. He might go.
The player agent stuff's not gonna play a part with this one, bro. This is gonna come down to, I'm leaving Real Madrid, where I'm guaranteed to win certain amount of trophies. Where am I going now? Am I gonna go to a project like United at 75 million? If United come in and there's no real other offers at the time, we've got a good opportunity there. At 45 million pounds sterling. Are you crazy? Brighton should go in for him. West Ham should go in for him. Like, if you want a project, you can go anywhere in England at that price, bro. Championship clubs might even be in for him at that price. Tottenham might actually give it a gamble. It's crazy how cheap that is, bro. And let's be real. At that price, at 50 million euros, I can see Bayern Munich in for him. I can see at least 5 Italian clubs going in for him. And I can see at least the top 6 English clubs going in for him. And then you could probably throw in people like Newcastle and that. Everton will probably go in with a contract at that price.
From Real to Everton. Boy.
Bro, there's been players that have done it.
Yeah.
Been players that have done it, bro.
If we can get him, yeah, I'm telling you this now, that'll be sign of the summer. Because I think he's another one, yeah, that injuries are making people think that he's just not that guy in it, yeah. And again, I do understand that, but I think sometimes when players become available for that kind of money, man, you just got to put that to the side and just say, listen, we want the player, man. Slap the money down and we'll think about it later. Because he is genuinely, yeah, for me, one of the best midfielders in the world, along with Pedri, along with Vitinha, you know, along with Caicedo. Again, the injuries have killed him at the moment, but he can get back to that level, man. And he's fit now as well. So, yeah, when I see that news, I was thinking...
It's just about where he goes, and it's about the money, and it's about who he's going to play with and who he's going to get managed under. That will be his next question, is who he's getting managed under. So whoever's getting managed under, whether you guys get Enrique next season, or do you know what I mean? Whatever happens, it's a case of, like you say, it'll be what looks appealing, who am I going to, and what's looking good. So
yeah.
But I think
the thing is though, I'll be very interested to see what's actually in his mind for what his next club's gonna be. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I could see him going somewhere like Bayern Munich.
Yeah, but I can see it. Yeah, again, Upamecano, Elise. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. When I see the news today, yeah, it was like hallelujah, man. This is what I'm trying to
Bro,
tell you, man.
but,
Camavinga.
but this is what I'm saying, though. Look here like this. At that price,
Yeah.
there's going to be at least 4 teams in the French league that can go in for him. You know what I mean? And the
PSG.
PSG could go in for him. Marseille could go in for him. Monaco could go in for him. Like, bro, there's a few clubs there that could all go in for him. Realistically, at that price, why not take a punt? You know what I mean? And like, realistically, like, say for example, PSG go in for him, yeah. He might fancy going back to France for a year or 2.
Yeah, I
You
think
know what I mean?
that's the worry, innit? That's the worry. I don't know, man. It's gonna be. I hope we can get him, man. But when I see that, I just thought, yes. Listen, let's put that money down, man, because we need midfielders, and he's one of the very best, man. You know, and he's only 22, I think, as well. This is a guy that made his debut at 15. Another Lamine Yamal, you know, playing for Rennes. I remember watching him playing for Rennes. Yeah, man had number 10 on his back for Rennes, running the midfield at like 16, 17. Ridiculous. You know what I mean? So, and obviously, I see United are being linked with Murillo as well from Nottingham Forest. I think they got beat tonight. No, did they get beat?
I don't know.
They got beat, yeah.
That'll be a good signing, though.
But again, you know, the thing with Murillo, yeah, for me, he shouldn't be like a priority target. But if you've got someone like Murillo, you know, who's got the pace, he's got the physicality, you know, he's good on the ball as well, and he's young, he'll be an upgrader for me on Lissandro, because everyone's saying, you know, Lissandro should be a starter, even though, yeah, he's injury prone, Lissandro. And I look at Lissandro and what does he offer that Murillo hasn't got? There ain't nothing really. I mean, you could arguably say leadership, if you want to say that. But again, Lissandro's older than him, you know, and Murillo can grow into that. But in terms of what Murillo can offer, you know what I mean? He's an upgrade for me on Lissandro, man. He definitely is, you know, quick in the wide areas as well. And they're saying that, you know, United could get him for 50 million as well.
No, but the thing is, though, if Tottenham go down, I reckon we can get Van der Ven for about 40, 50 mil.
I know, but who would you prefer, Van der Ven or Murillo?
Brother, I don't even want Van der Ven at this point, bro. He's talking about coming to Liverpool. I don't want Van der Ven, bro.
Yeah, but again, but you know what, Jonas? This is what people do, yeah? Because he's now going through a bit of a rough patch here, it's like everyone just now starts saying, oh, I'm not going for him. I'll keep energy throughout. Baleba's been poor, yeah. I've always said, no, go and get Baleba. The only one that's making me change my mind about Baleba is Eduardo Camavinga. You know what I mean?
Yeah. See, I never wanted Van der Ven. The reason I don't want Van der Ven is because when you look at the other centre backs that we've got, in terms of when you look at Leone, you look at Jacquet.
You rate him highly, innit, Leone?
Leone's brilliant. When you watch the kid play, when you talk about players that look calm on the ball for their age, he just looks so him. I'm glad Kwanzaa's gotten sold to Leverkusen because he looks
Jeremy
good.
Jacquet coming, yeah.
Yeah, Jeremy Jacquet's coming. You got Konate, who I hope stays. But you don't know. Do you know what I mean? These are all defend. Like, I like Joe Gomez. I think Joe Gomez, but again, injury prone. I think he's a good defender, but I just think he's injury prone. That's all it is.
Yeah. What do you think of Konate the other night getting face planted? Hey, I was crying when I see that. I've never seen someone make so many bad mistakes in the space.
This is what we're saying. This is what we say. This is why we say it when we talk about consistency in that back four, and you talk about that team. Like Konate blows hot and cold, bro. He blows hot and cold, bro. When he's good, he's unplayable. When he's terrible, plays parting. Like last night.
I was laughing at that, man. I couldn't believe what I was
saying.
Know what I mean? Man got all tangled up on his feet. Just face planted the floor.
But again, I don't know. This is what I'm saying. I don't know if it's for me, I still believe. At first, I was like, I'll give Slot. Now I can't. I'm like you, man, with Ten Hag, bro, and Amarin, bro. I can't see past Slot now, bro. I can't, bro. I can't unsee it now, bro. Because when you look at the way we're playing, and you look at what we're doing, and you look at the quality of the squad that we've got, some of the players that he's not playing is absolutely criminal. It's absolutely criminal. How's Chiesa not starting games? How's Rio not starting games?
Yeah.
As much as
the Chiesa one's weird because he's never started, has he? Really?
But for me, as much as you're saying this guy's injury prone, he's now saying he's fit. And I know he's saying in the background, "Oh, we get all this information that you lot don't get." That's fine. But all you have to say is Chiesa's not at a level where I think he should be at. And that's fine. We'll understand it. But what I'm saying is every time he comes on, he's giving you a problem. Every time Rio comes on, he's doing more than what Gakpo's done in 45, 60 minutes. So you mean to tell me we're looking at games and as fans, we can see certain things and there's certain games where I think Rio shouldn't start, but there's other games where I think he should start. Do you know what I mean? But to me, you're playing Gakpo week in, week out. You're playing Salah week in, week out. I understand it, but you've got Chiesa on the bench. You've got Rio on the bench. Why have you got them on the bench if you don't think they're good enough to start? What are we doing? Why didn't you take Harvey Elliott back and go, Harvey Elliott, go and play on the wing for a little while? You know what I mean? It's not like we've got shit players. We haven't got shit players. But what the frustrating thing is when you look at the team and you look at what you want doing and you think to yourself, as a manager, you mean to tell me that you can't see that you've got a right back that you've got sat on the bench that everybody else is saying is more than good enough, but you're telling me you don't know if he's good enough, but you've got him sat on the bench. Why have you got him sat on the bench if you don't think he's good enough? What's the point in him being there? You might as well send him to go and play with the under-21s. It makes
Calvin Ramsey, yeah?
Yeah, it just makes no sense. Like you'll have Konza sat on the bench and you're telling me Konza's not good enough. But then you're telling me like we had like Tyler Morton that's gone to Lyon. He's gone to Lyon and absolutely killing it at Lyon. But they were sat there going, oh, we don't know if he's ready or not. But you're playing Trey Neone and you're playing the other kid that got sent off twice in a row. Do you know what I mean? You're playing these kids and you're telling me that Tyler Morton's not good enough. But we saw him for one game last season against Southampton where he's absolutely destroying their midfield and you're telling me don't start the next game. It's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Like it's like, what are we doing?
Boy, Tyler Morton must be thinking to himself, you sent me over to Lyon to be playing a guy with a gum shield in midfield. And now he's injured. you know what I mean?
Do you know what I mean? It's mad.
Ridiculous. Yeah.
It's mad.
Like that Endo, man. That Endo's poor, you know that. I'm sorry, man.
Hey, listen, he did his job.
He's even better than Ugarte. I don't even know.
At this point, he is because he's one something.
Well, that Ugarte.
But again, for me, I look at it, and then you've also got Batatic. I ain't seen Batatic. Oh, yeah. I don't know where Batatic is. But again, they were calling him the next like Thiago. But all of a sudden, he got injured. We don't really know where he is now. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But for me,
sorry, bro. They called him the what? Next who?
Thiago. And Thiago was about
it's quite clear these guys don't know who Thiago is, isn't it? You don't come out with that nonsense, man.
Thiago.
Find me the fan that said that, man. We'll question him on the spot. Thiago, you know how good Thiago Alcantara was.
Oh, mate, he's different level.
Ridiculous player. You know what I mean?
But again, for me, it's just more, how the hell are we not? How the hell are we? Like, where is he? Like, what's going on? And then it's just, I don't know. I just don't think, I just think personally he needs to go. I just don't think he has enough. I just don't think, like, even like when you say, so like for me, Carrick embodies what Man United is. Slot for me doesn't embody what Liverpool is. Yeah, he hasn't been in the city. He doesn't go and sit with. Do you know what I mean? That for me embodies part of. You become part of the city as a manager. You become part of the city.
Yeah. Thing is, though, I think Slot knows he's going anyway. I don't think Slot really cares.
I don't think he cares.
Yeah, he knows he's going, so he's just obviously seen it out. Obviously, he's not gonna resign because he's gonna lose out on money in it. So
yeah.
I think he knows he's definitely going. And yeah, I think it is odd, isn't it? Because obviously last year they won the league, but the very fact that you guys spent, how much you guys spent? About 400 million or something.
What did we buy? So technically, I think we spent 250 because we sold a lot of players. Although we spent on Verts. We spent 35 on Frimpong. We spent 25 on Leone, and then spent 125 on 100 and whatever it was on Isaac.
Like 310 basically, innit?
Yeah.
All that to get beat by bottom side Wolves, man.
Mate, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Oh wait, no, did you not? You left out Ekatike there, didn't you?
Oh yeah, Ekatike at 80.
Yeah. So like 390.
Boy, it's not been good, man. And what you guys are 6? Are you 6 now or 5th?
Yeah, 6.
Yeah.
But again, Anfield was a fortress to be reckoned with. All of a sudden now we're just what? Anfield, big man. I'm coming to your house to smack you up. I don't even care who you are. It's like I'm telling you, it's like you used to be Tony Montana. All of a sudden now you're just Tony from around the corner.
Bro, trust me, bro. I've watched Old Trafford turn into the same thing, bro. Don't worry, man. You're not alone.
Hey, trust me, man. We've been there, but
that man just went, yeah, it's Tony from around the corner. It's not even Tony Montana no more. It's Tony from around the corner. It's just mad.
It is mad, isn't it? But I think we're gonna see a lot of managerial changes at the end of the season, man. And at this moment in time, obviously for United, you know what I mean. I think I'm happy with Carrick, man. I ain't gonna lie, I'm happy with Carrick. But I think with me, man, I just want to see the signings next season, man, and I can judge what's gonna happen. So I just got a feeling, man, we're gonna make some crucial acquisitions, man, and we're gonna sell some players that need to go. You know, so I'm just looking forward to that. And once that happens, I'll be optimistic for next season, man, no doubt. But listen, we're gonna wrap it up anyway. You man, big up for coming on each and every time. Big up yourself, and chat, big up yourselves for coming through as well. Guys, make sure you smash the like button. Make sure you sub to the channel. Make sure you share the channel as well, and make sure you go and follow Fitz and Jonas on their socials, which is in the description as well. So it's been a sick one. So we done our Man City all-time 11 from 2008 to 2026. To be fair, it's a strong team, man, and I think after we do this all-time 11, you know, it'll be good to put a comparison as to what is the actual strongest 11, you know, because it is a tough one, man. And I think at this moment in time, I think it's safe to say that I'm looking at Liverpool as bottom. I've got no shame in saying that. I think they're comfortably at the bottom.
Followed by Arsenal.
Yeah, Arsenal are definitely third. And I would say between United and City, I would say between United and City, we are probably just edging it, I would say.
Yeah.
But I've got a feeling when we go on to La Liga, it's going to be a wrap. And I ain't got no shame in saying that.
The only bonus that these men have got, the only reason why it's close, if we'd have just gone 3 at the back, and got the extra man up top, bro, they wouldn't have even come close.
Well, you wanted to get Giggsy in, so you know what I mean.
No, but that's what I'm saying, bro. Looking back on it now, I'd have been quite happy sacrificing. Because Evra was the only fullback that really deserved to be in. Rafa, you know what I mean? He was there because we didn't want Nevs. So realistically, if we'd have just sacrificed, Evra and gone 3 at the back,
but
then we could have thrown.
Who'd have been another striker?
Berber.
I forgot about Berber.
Mate, nobody with a better touch than Berber.
But next to Van Persie, with Rooney behind him, Giggs and fucking Ronaldo on the wings, Scholes and Pogba in middle. Jeez, bro.
When you talk about football
it's gone from close to just outrageous now.
This is what I'm saying, bro. Fuck that. We need to revise our one with Exedra, man. We need to get Exedra back on and fucking get 3 at the back. Fuck that.
Who did we have for Liverpool in their strike force? Was it
Fowler and Owen?
Fowler and Owen.
No Suarez, you know.
Nah, bro.
Oh, man. No Torres.
Fowler, no Torres, bro.
Yeah.
No Salah, no Salah, no Mane, no Firmino.
Salah. Nah, forget him, man. Forget him.
No Firmino.
Yeah. You know what? I think in terms of forwards, though, yeah. I think probably United and Liverpool probably have. Actually, nah. I'm not talking about City. City's forwards, but actually, you know what? No, I think City's forwards. Yeah, you're probably only debating Aguero, Balotelli, Tevez, and probably Haaland or Dzeko, innit? Really? You reckon?
Nah, the first 3, yeah.
Who?
Tevez, Balotelli, and Aguero for me. Dzeko, I wasn't that asked about.
I thought Dzeko was good, man.
Adebayo?
Yeah, I don't think, but this is elite level, isn't it? You know what I mean? Because Arsenal have only got Henry and Bergkamp for me. Because Van Persie's our legend, so it ain't happening. You know what I mean? I'll be honest. Bro, I'll be honest, man. They've only got Henry and Van Persie.
What's mad?
You know what I mean? And then they're struggling. It's like Franny Jeffers and that. You know what I mean? Francis Jeffers and all them kind of guys. Christopher Ray and that. You know what I mean?
Ian Wright? Are you giving Ian Wright?
Nah, Wright won in the Invincibles, man. Now he was way gone before them. We're gonna start going to Ian Wright, man. Why not getting Alan Smith? You know what I mean?
Kevin Campbell and that.
Kevin Campbell, big up Kevin, man. No longer here, but yeah, man. Who else they had? Davos Shuka and that. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's a struggle, but yeah, no. Listen, man. It was is a good strike force, man. From what we had, City got 3. I mean, we got Rooney, Van Persie, Ibra, Berbatov. You know what I mean?
If you want to start reaching Cavani, like, bro,
yeah. If you want to take the piss, Alan Smith. You know what I mean?
serious.
Yeah, man.
Nah, but to be fair, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like this one has been a lot more to talk about than potentially, like, because next week I feel like
the Liverpool one, I was falling asleep. It was that bad,
bro. Like, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Liverpool use man like that really highlighted how hard your struggle has been. You know what I mean? Like, bro.
You know it was the defense. It was the defense that was killing me.
Yeah,
APR and all them.
The defense has been terrible.
We were debating Agger and Skull for like 10 minutes, man. What are we doing?
Don't do that.
Bro. But what I will say is I feel like next week should be fairly interesting, but there's a lot of positions where I feel like they're pretty much locks, you know. I don't feel.
Right.
I think there's a lot of conversation.
Listen, everyone around Hazard, man. That's it. You know what I mean?
Bro.
Hazard check. Listen.
I think there's one name on the team sheet that I could pick out every time, which is Didier Drogba. Didier Drogba gets in that team for me every time, bro.
No, well, for me, he's one of 2, and the other one.
Let's not ruin it, innit?
The other one I'm gonna save for next week. I'm not gonna lie, but there's only 2 names really for me that I will die for these men to be in this team. Like, that's how serious I am for these men having to be there. But
Paulo Ferreira, I hear it. Paulo Ferreira.
Celestine Babayaro. Now, when we actually do
it, they were touting him as the next big thing. Like,
I swear,
you know what I mean? But
bro, now, but what era are we doing? Are we doing from the takeover? Or are we because like Zola basically got sold at the takeover, innit? So like, do we go Zola or after?
I was thinking to do. obviously not going back to the to the what's the names? I forgot his name now. You know that the legends from back in the day when we weren't even born. Not them guys. So like when the John Terrys, the Zolas and that. I think we should do it from then.
Okay. So I think if we go from where they started injecting like the quality where like Zola, Viale, Desai, these man started coming in, and we go from there.
That'll be interesting because that makes it harder now because there's a lot of quality there because some players that might have just got in there just because all of a sudden these players are now starting to come into the fold. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Now I'm here for it.
Yeah. So we'll do that, man.
Like I say, just know I'm fighting for Celestine. He's going in, man. Nah, I'm joking. Nah, it's Mario Melchior, really.
I'm not sure though if we can put in Wayne Bridge and John Terry though together.
I mean, you can. There'll be a fighting in the dressing room. I'm here for it.
There's no fight on this stream, man. So I'm not too convinced. So we'll have to wait and see on that one, isn't it?
Roll with the punches.
Wayne Bridge doesn't get in over Babayaro anyway.
Hey, but there's a certain somebody else, man. Let's just say he's already figured, you know. But that'll be for next week, man. That'll be for next week. But guys, listen up. Big up yourselves for coming on and interacting. Big up to Fitz and to Jonas as well. And listen, we'll be back next week. Obviously for our normal stream on Monday, 5:30. Obviously, United are playing Villa on Sunday. I think they're playing. Liverpool playing Tottenham Sunday, ain't they?
Yeah. 3 points, baby.
I think United are playing Saturday, I believe. So yeah, we'll definitely be back for our normal stream at 5:30, and obviously back next week as well. Probably on Thursday again because Champions League's on Tuesday, Wednesday. So back next Thursday for our Chelsea all-time 11. And yeah, man, guys, make sure you are smashing the likes and make sure you are checking out all the streams as well. And I should be back. What's tomorrow? Friday. Should be back sometime tomorrow, Friday. If not, definitely back on Saturday, probably at 12:30 on Saturday. And yeah, listen, I'm gonna do this tier list again. I'll probably do a 2021. We'll see what happens. But yeah, keep an eye out as well on your notifications to see when I go live. And I said, big up to yourselves. Make sure you smash the likes on the way out. And yeah, guys, we'll catch you tomorrow. Take it easy.
Yeah. In a bit, boys.
Yeah.
Safe, lads.